think you'd be most confused there, Mr. Zion. But hello, folks. I know I'm running rather late. I just had a crap ton of things to get together just for tonight. But now it's all secure. We're all ready to go. The laser is beautiful. It runs nice and smooth. Except for it helps when you put. Yes, Hysteria. But it helps that you actually put the screws in the right place and also don't lose them and also put things in the correct place as well. I had a lot of terrible things happen, so it mainly all was on the fact that I failed to put the PS2 back together the proper way. Yes, Mysterio. No, to give you an idea, the two screws that I lost. If you've ever seen a very fine-tooth comb, they're about as thin as one of the teeth on that fine-tooth comb. Very, very, very tiny. And I'm in pretty thick carpet, so I'm panicking. I can't see anywhere. So I was running across the whole carpet with a magnet until I finally got there. But we're safe, so. I just put it at a point, Maltrism. People just have a problem using gay in the derogatory way. So hence why I just, yes, we're on 12, Cave. Hence why I just have it blocked. Because I'd rather not deal with people who want to say it the incorrect way. Anyways, moving right along. So, if you haven't guessed, we're on a new Final Fantasy. Finally. A month and a half. We're finally done with 10-2. As much as I actually did enjoy the game, but it was just time to finally move on from there. We had to move on. So, lots of new stuff that's going to happen on. This is also a first playthrough for me on 12. I've never played this before. Okay, well, I've played the first 3 minutes of the game for the past 3 days to make sure that I got everything correct and working. Yes, I did finish it, Valgith. I will be highlighting it here soon. And speaking of highlights, the wonderful Chak fight didn't get muted, so that's gonna be awesome. But I do have a surprise for you guys. Well, I have the original disc version of PS2. Yes, it's not the Zodiac job system, etc., etc. But I was able to get the dump done. The ROM is all ready to go. So I'm going to give you guys a taste of what it originally would look like if we played it from the PS2 to what the emulator is going to make it look like nice. Interruption ape. Why did that not fire off? Oh, it's because I don't have things set up. But thank you, Mr. Cat, for the wonderful tip. So without any further ado, let's actually show you guys the different setups, what the PS2 version is going to look like, and then we'll go to the emulator. We'll probably just stick with the emulator unless I start to have issues. I'm keeping a close eye on things, and everything seems to be going fine. The only reason why I'm doing an emulated version is I want the game to look nice as possible. And I did quite a bit of I just don't have it set up for this beginning page, Mysterio. I'm sorry. And evening there, Chief Little Paw. You have the aluminum collector's edition case. Oh, wow. Nice. Alright, so I know very, very little of this game, but it's going to be quite fun, and I'm hoping everything goes quite well. So let's actually delve into this and figure out whether or not I can do the emulated version. I really do hope so, because I think it'll be amazing. You just enjoy messing with me, period, there. Alright, so, wait, do we have the Zodiac system? No, we do not, Cave. This is going to be the original PlayStation 2 version of the game. Alright, so, hold on. We need to pull this one up. So, this current screen right now, which has absolutely no sound to it, is the PlayStation 2. The original PlayStation 2 that's showing up right now. You see, it's kind of a little fuzzy, a little darker. I can adjust the darkness at least. My friend had the case, but no game. Could probably easily just get a game and call it, yeah, I had the whole complete package. But yeah, this is the original PS2 graphics, straight from the PS2 itself. And then this, folks, is, well, the starting screen of that one. Wrong controller. Wrong controller! I want to make sure I'm pressing all the right controller buttons here. We're just gonna go for a new game. I'm not really gonna adjust too much settings here. Just so you guys can see what it's going to look like. And we'll figure out from there whether or not we do the emulated one or the original PS2. Please vote for emulated one, because it looks good. I promise, as I drop the controller. I really promise. Well, it's nice to see you here again, Mysterio. It really is. I'm going to turn off the flicker filter, because it's not really that great. And we'll begin the game. So you guys can at least see a little bit of the cutscene at the beginning. Everyone for the PS2. It's the same thing, Mysterio. It's the same thing. It's just which one's going to look nicer is all. That's all I'm making a comment on. So I can actually give this some volume, and that is the incorrect one that I am adjusting here. But yeah, see, it's nice, sharp, clean looking. And then we go to this one, which is gonna suck because I'm gonna have to play it off the screen here. You're just gonna have to enjoy the music here in the background for a little bit.
Won't see him this cheap again. Wedding day special.
Yes, we need that one, and let's begin the game. And also, thank you for the host there. Okay. Got the Cthulhu. I'm sorry, I'm butchering your name. Oh yeah, the difference is super obvious, Scion. I just wanted you guys to see the difference of why I wanted to do the emulated version of it. PS2? Emulated. PS2? Emulated. I'm pretty sure you guys can agree. We're gonna be emulated tonight.
Relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Follow on.
If, following this, Arcadia should launch an attack by both land and air, our kingdom will stand little...
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalvino with all haste.
I will go. And I will go at his side.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy. fortress is lost! We must withdraw!
No! The paling still stands.
Shield beyond sight, near failing light.
The paling's fallen! Then it's over! For my father. For my father! Lord Rassler!
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
So good cutscenes. And god damn it, I
The
forgot
death
to
of
put
Lord
on
Rassler Haos Nabradia was but one
subtitles.
of many tragedies to befall the kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, yeah, X button. Ah!
At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rassler's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the Order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender.
Sounds pretty heavy. I mean, lots
Lord
of war
Romulus,
stuff.
King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them.
And what revelation is that?
The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
Really? You just had to do that little blurb right there? Ugh. I hate when they do that.
You there. Can you hear me?
I really wish I put the subtitles on.
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand?
Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Mossel, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
Well, a lot of games, Lemon, can be at fault of not explaining mechanics when they should, honestly. So, yeah. At some point when I hit a available menu here, I'm going to turn on subtitles, because it drives me nuts when cutscenes talk, because sometimes characters have an accent, it makes it difficult to understand them. So having dialogue at the bottom of the screen really helps me, and hopefully helps you guys. And hence why also the cutscene kind of gravitates up a little bit, so that little black area is just where all the dialogue for the subtitles appear. So, just letting you know. And hello there, Nielsen, Lemon, General, Zion, Air, Cave, anyone else that I might miss here in the whole lineup of people. Hi guys, we just started 12, and of course, in the beginning of the game, there's huge cutscenes, so I tend to be on the quiet side. But hence why you'll see me typing in chat. I am still alive! I am breathing! Beat them subtitles. Yes, exactly, Air. And it's not even because of anime, it's just because of accents. Accents makes it a little difficult to understand when characters speak sometimes. You must always be mindful of your surroundings. And when you look around, it's a useful way to spot Imperials. Go on, give it a try. You don't say. Is it this easy? Use the left analog to move, Rex. Tilt it slightly to walk, further to run. No, you can walk, yes? Come, stand before me. No, that's not it. It's not gonna let me get in the menu first, I guess. I wanted the menu. Do you see the marker above my head? There's a talk icon. You can talk to any character showing one of these. To talk to someone, approach them and press X. Try talking to your friend by the gate. I have a friend? We have 2 friends here so far. Life is worth too much to throw away, Rex. But do what you can, but don't try to be a hero. It's a great story mechanics, but only when painful for lack of things to do during combat. Well, we'll find out that really soon, Lemon. Save the hero stories for your brother once we're back in Rabanastre. Just listen to the captain, and we'll get you through this. We'll enter the fortress through this gate. We must go. We must go! Can I please? No. What? Menu! Does it have traditional turn-based combat? Apparently not, Cave. Apparently not. See the marker above your head? That's what they call an action icon. One of these will appear when you approach a door, switch, an item, or the like. To learn more about what you found, walk closer, and the icon will change. Now try opening the gate. Yes, Queen of Booty. Yes, we are finally in 12. 10-2 is no more. It is done and over with. It's gone. It is time. We will drive back into the Imperial standing between us and the King. Dalmasca's future hangs in the balance. Stay focused on the foes before you, Rex. I will watch... I will watch reward. I don't know why I wanted to say rewarded. It looked like rewarded. I hope the volume's alright. I actually didn't have to turn it down a lot. Yay! Emulator volumes. You can open the party menu by pressing triangle. Oh, okay, that's why. From the party member, you can examine your equipment and inventory. And of course, you don't give me that option yet. That red line is a hostile target line. Take heed. You're being targeted. When a foe targets you, the line is red. When you target a foe, the line is blue. If you see a red line, look for foes at once. If they are not readily apparent, use the right analog to look around. When you found them, press X to open the battle menu. Once you've selected attack and targeted a foe, close distance using the left analog. You'll automatically attack until your foe is defeated. You can change targets or actions at any time. If your HP falls, press X and select items from the battle menu, and then use a potion. After using an item, you will automatically resume your previous action. There is no need to input your commands again. General, I am, but the fact that a lot of things kind of went wrong was the problem. Hence why I, again, started late. Because again, normally I'm supposed to be streaming at 9 p.m. and I started at 10 because of bloody screws and Amarak being a pain in the butt. You can do it, Rex. Show me! Sure, I guess. Oh, lines here. Now he's dead. Okay, can I have the menu? Yes, I can have the menu! Config. Lines, wait, active, battle speed, subtitles, yes! Finally! We have the subtitles, I'm happy. Do magical snipers count? Oh, wouldn't they be considered snipers too? Yeah, I'm sorry for those folks that needing to head off to somewhere tonight. I'm sorry, Cave! I'm sorry! Yeah, again, I started late tonight, so hopefully Wednesday, we're back on schedule here. You know, I was actually doing good for time, until the PS2 decided to make weird, funny noises, and then I found out that screws were in the wrong place, and yeah, a lot of bad things happened. So don't forgive me. But hey, at least I wanted to show you guys the difference between the emulated version and the PS2 version, and why I wanted to do emulated. I can't do it always because it does take quite a toll on a PC, but it makes the games look so much nicer. Geist is a type of monster, Cave. It's a type of monster. The only thing I'm gonna have to get used to is the camera is inverted. Or this is normal and I need to invert it. Okay, can I open the gate? No, I can't open the gate.
Captain?
Yeah, that's what messes me up the most in games, Malga. I want to do some magic, some techniques. Thunder. Ah, why not? Not bad. Alright, we'll just attack it then. Yeah, I'm sorry to Fiddles. As I said, if things have gone right, which have never happened, I definitely would have started on time. Okay, don't have to heal myself. myself. Never mind. More magic! More magic! Well, what are you trying to fix for the PS2? No, I don't have school. I am well done with school.
You'll not hold much longer. We receive you, Tomberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought. My thanks, Antlion. Tomberry disengaging.
Tonberry, Antlion. Ah, so many good references already from the game itself. The whole thing. Oh. It's not good to hear that you need to replace the whole thing. But hey, it happens. Yeah, I gotta, like, remember I gotta switch between D-pad and analog most of the time. Okay, so the action only keeps going until the target's dead, and then I'm gonna have to add in another command. Yeah, hold on. Can I please change this? Can I invert it? System, sound, screen position. No. I can't invert the controls. That bites. That so bites. Actually, get back to this screen since we're not doing cutscenes. Although I'll probably be flipping back and forth. I mean, it's early in the game. There's no simple way through the fortress. The mini-map at the top right of your screen may not be enough to gain your bearings. Should you lose your way, consult your location map by pressing select. This will bring up the map of the fortress we gave you before we set out. True, but I don't like messing around with it too much, Zion. Because then, you know, say I play another game, and then all the controls are backwards for me. And it'll just mess me up in the end.
Vossler! Where are you?
What if Captain Azulis has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait.
Good luck on your test.
Quickly, Rex.
Oh boy. Quickly what? Alright, Nielsen, look away, sir. Oh, okay, you can actually see him on the mini-map, right? Indeed I can. And that's not an enemy. Why did I go to another cutscene in the middle of a fight? Ahead we'll face many Imperials, but we need not to fight them all. Oft-times retreat is the wiser course. Should the need arise, press and hold R2 to run from your foes. There is no shame in fleeing a battle that serves no purpose. Hey there, Vexstar! How you doing tonight? Megas. That's usually a spellcaster. Indeed they are. Oh, that's right, we don't have to input commands over and over. Ow, it still hits. I'm gonna make you kite. Blocked it. So many lines! Well, it was was coming up in the lineup, Vextar, so you knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. Oh, okay, so this is the new treasure boxes. Got it. We got a potion for free. Yay! I like this stuff. Well, supposedly there was supposed to be like a remaster of it. Oh, somebody's landing. I guess I shouldn't dilly-dally too much trying to look for stuff. Can't block from behind, can ya? Aw. How's he gonna watch me? Well, I wouldn't doubt it that I might be making something. I mean, a lot of people would complain that Final Fantasy IX was never going to be released to PC, and guess what? Now it's being released to PC and smartphones. Although 20 gigs of hard drive space is awful big. I don't want to fight the monsters anymore. I want to explore. I want to look around. I don't want to go upstairs either. You can't make me! You can't make me! See? I would have missed this. Got another potion. I just felt really bad for last night, Vextar. Because I thought I was live for at least 40 minutes, and I wasn't. It's R-E-C-K-S, but it sounds like Rex. So I'm just gonna call him Rex, just like the way you have it spelled. I mean, it still works. Can I open this gate? No. Guess I have to go upstairs. Yeah, so I only missed a little bit of last night, which was 10-2, but you know, tell you it's a new adventure. Must be a save diamond. This is a save crystal, Rex. You can save your progress by approaching a save crystal and pressing X. Touch one of these crystals will also fully restore your HP and MP. Though you will gradually recover MP as you move about, it can take time. Do not miss this opportunity to refresh yourself and your allies. There's more I would tell you, but we've no time. Heed the lessons of battlefields, and you will do well. Come, we must reach His Majesty before it's too late. I don't wanna yet. Yes! Save it. Oh yeah, it's definitely a lot sharper. As I said, I had adjusted a lot of the video settings, so this is from the original North American release of the game, but it's emulated, so it's enhanced to look a lot nicer. I'm sorry, I didn't pick them up, Dark. They're still at the dry cleaners. Well, that's what I was doing with the demonstration earlier, Cave. I had the PS2 one as well, and I kept flipping back and forth to show you guys the difference. Like, we really should do the emulated version if my computer can handle it, which it is actually handling it quite well, despite it also streaming as well. So I'm really happy that this is actually going to work. Ah, this is alright, Zion. Do what you need to do, and hopefully you get to do it fast. And, oh, hello there, Alex. I didn't see you. Oh.
Don't let them escape!
Nope, we're on the roof.
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
Huh? I will fight all by myself? What? Okay, well, they don't hit as hard like the other ones did. because it's curry, Cave. Curry is delicious. Okay, so this is not too bad. It's a little on the slow side. But I know it's tutorial, so things might get crazy later on, so I probably shouldn't try to bump up battle speed right now. I might make it too difficult for myself. Yes, this is the start of the game, so we're not very far into it, Vextar. Oops, no. Okay. Like, I'm reading the mini-map, and it's like, there's a door! Why can't I go through the door? Because you're not close enough to the door, dummy. Alright, definitely nothing there. Now, my biggest thing is I got to adjust to inverted camera controls, which is my bane. Slow and dull. Yeah, well, you can remedy that by turning up the speed, but I want to get a little bit more underneath my belt. This is just tutorial stuff.
Your Majesty. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Dalmasca to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent.
Hello!
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear Captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
It's so dark! It's so cold!
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Damn, something definitely fishy is going on with this. I'm really curious what's going on with this game. We're not even that far in the game, and I'm already intrigued on what's happening.
Vaughn! Hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. Right. Time to clean
Evil looking rats! Look at them eyes! Evil! No wonder they're dire rats. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We don't have to do that action unless we're, Area. 1 down! 1 got away! Alright, he went up here. Oh, I see him on the map. Oh no, he's coming from behind! That dirty rat! How are you going?
Yeah.
And dead.
Wow, Vaughn, you got them all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now.
Giza looks like it just bobbles on its own.
That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
Training bra. Alright, now it feels really slow, Pink. But I'm gonna keep it on slow until probably like the first boss, just so I can get a better idea of how much chaos it can happen. I may have to keep it on slow depending on how bad it gets, but I do know that I can change the speed.
Huh? What'd you say?
Sir, you haven't paid, and I...
What? Haven't paid?
On second thought, please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Watch where you're going, churl.
What? My pouch! It's gone!
The boy! Get out the way. Oh!
You want me to move, right? Nah, I'm gonna dilly-dally right here.
What? Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Yeah, they kinda do have a bit of a trolly name there, Cave. Your location map often bears a mark showing your destination. Consult the map when you are unsure where to go next. In other words, look for quests. What could Miguelo want? Better go see him at his shop. I'm gonna guess the big X on the map. Yeah, it's kind of obvious. Their game. World. World map. Yay! World map. Controls. Controls, please. So, I can't talk to everybody. That's a downside to me. Oh, no, I can talk to people. You getting into trouble with the Imperials again, Van? Well, try and be careful. If not for your own sake, then for Miguelo and Pinello, right? I guess. Wait, what did happen to Rex? He died. He died, Cave. He got stabbed in the gut by the captain and left for dead. And who the flip is Vaughn? Vaughn is this guy. Now, considering at the very beginning with Rex, he was mentioning he had a brother, I'm going to go out on a limb and say Vaughn is probably said brother. That and, you know, the whole look. Probably it. Lonely boy. There sure is a lot of Imperials out today. They'll get so great, I hate them. I do have a habit of talking to people twice, because you never know if the dialogue will change. Hey, mister. Want to hear about the history of Ramon and Aster? It won't cost you much, but I got one too, you know. Let's see. One girl ought to do it. Sure, let's hear it. Yeah, I need to fix that. One of the many things that I didn't get to yet, Cave. Definitely change that now. It's on 12. Okay. So, 2 years back, Ramanaster lost the war with the Empire. That's when all the guards came and made us live under the city. The Empire has the Empire has one person who runs the city and everything. It's called a council. And the new consul's coming today. That's why there's so many guards. Kinda short, huh? Don't worry. I'll try to find some new things to add for next time. Okay, so you're gonna continually add more information, I guess. You got the tension with a knife out here on the streets today. Oh, whoa! Yeah, she's a very masculine lady. Guards at every corner. I can hardly stand it. If anyone asks, I said nothing. Nothing. Understood? Whoops, I didn't realize it was a lady. I was just down to Miguelo's sundries. Then Miguelo's coming and going, so I'm half afraid he's gonna wear the door off of his hinges. Ooh, sounds like he's quite busy then. They've closed all the stairs to Lowtown. Can you believe that? I don't care how important today is. This is absurd. Probably both. Probably both. Just saying. It's sweltering even here in the shade. Maybe I'll head up to the Sand Sea and get something to drink. Sound like a bad idea. No, same one. I thought I talked to a red one, not an orange one.
Miguel's made quite a name for himself. With that sundry shop of his and all. There's one banger a fellow could take after.
Hey there, Faber. Yeah. Again, I'll probably get to it when we get on the break.
Step back now. Haven't finished interrogating these two yet.
I was going to say, yeah, interrogating two ladies, I see. No, you're actually interrogating another guy, too. No, we're going to talk to you. I'm sorry, I'm probably not going to go there at this rate. I want to really look at everything else. I really should go see Miguel first. Ah! You're spoiling all the fun, Van. You're spoiling all the fun. Oh, Vaughn, how you doing? Lots of people out today. I thought I might try out some of those tricks you showed me. Oh, tricks, you say? Why did I sound like I might be a thief there?
I understand walking past the Sand Sea I was, and suddenly thirst seized me. But ain't no going in. Got to say my girl.
You do that, sir. Hey, Pinello. Miguelo seemed like he was in a hurry. He's probably still at the shop. Better not keep him waiting too long. Ah, the old man can last. It's probably another shop that I can't go into, because it's probably going to be like, you need to go see Miguelo first. I guess I should head over to Miguelo. Talk to this guard here.
No traffic in or out Lowtown until the Lord Consul's assumes his post. No exceptions.
Only been here 2 years since Princess Ash took her own life. But it seems like Rabanasta's been in the Empire forever. Not that I'm complaining.
When do you see Fran? I have no idea, Cave. Probably a little further than where I'm at. Miguelo? Fetting the new consul. Miguelo this, Miguelo that. That's all I ever heard these days. Could be good or bad. There's the nervous energy running through the whole city today. With a new consul coming, I suppose it's to be expected.
Everyone sure seems busy today. You, Kite, Spinello, me? Don't worry. I have my own work to keep me busy. I'm gonna be so rich that... I know. I'll be rich enough to buy an airship. You can ride it anytime you want, Vaughn.
I'm gonna say good luck on that, kid. Oh, don't tell me that's Miguelo.
Vaughn, I was waiting.
Pinello said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble out in the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sand Sea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too. I can't leave my shop, and I've Pinello on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sand Sea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
I'm just gonna go out on a limb here, and I think that's one old lizard. I mean, he's got a beard to prove it. It's quite white, too.
Came to Vice to do some shopping. But there are so many shops I don't know where to begin.
Sounds like you have problems there.
My friend here says that there are 14,264 cobblestones in the southern plaza around the corner, not including the tiles in the fountain. Even with the stones by the city gates. Of course he would be counting the flagstones too. That would be another matter altogether.
Really talking about stones. Really? Do
Do anything suspicious and we'll lock you up so fast your head'll spin. Don't think we'll let you off because you're young neither.
Okay, point taken. Alright, seems to be fairly easy. I really want to go exploring, but I don't think the game's gonna allow me to do that right now. Let me get lost, game, please. Please.
Honey Badger, hi.
How you doing today? Fancy meeting you here. Starting a brand new adventure of 12. Totally ready to get lost. Well, considering he's a very popular voice actor, I hope he has all the really good important parts, so meaning we get to hear him a lot.
Such a grand city. Well, even the locals must need a map to find their way. Go ahead, look at your map. There's no shame in it.
Trust me, I have been. Like, I want to know what this yellow diamond is, hence why I'm going there. I often reply, honey.
All traffic with Lowtown is suspended until the new consul reaches the palace.
Is Miguel in a character that I can't name due to spoilers? Fair enough for the other character. Didn't quite sound like him with Miguelo, but I have to hear that voice again then.
The most important thing in a fight, a level head on your shoulders. Beasts great and small from abroad. Be sure to know which way you face before charging in a battle.
Yeah, kind of obvious they don't have your back to the thing. Really helps.
Oh, Vaughn, it's you. Even 2 years later, sometimes I look at you and see Rex.
Aha! I was right. That proves it. Vaughn is brother to Rex. Who's now wrecked because he's dead. Did you do the thing? I don't know what the thing is.
Can't turn around without running into an Imperial today. Times like this, it's best just to keep your head down and stay out of trouble.
CTTs should work. Wow, okay. Hold on a sec. That should actually be working. No? I'm sorry, Skid Miner! No, it should honestly work. Whoops! Let me try that again without the numbers in it. I barely typed correctly today. Yeah. Bot seems to have kind of gone derpy. Hold on a second. I'm gonna reset Sanguine Bot, so that's gonna go dark for a moment there. Oh no! It's on the screen! Now it's off the screen. Yeah, unfortunately the way I have to capture this is gonna actually show everything on the screen. Oh well. That's alright.
That's the parade, and then the fete. Consul must be number 9.
What's a Sword War? Star Wars, the Old Republic. Talk to you? We have. Yeah, talk to you.
Must talk to all the peoples, you never know what you get. Alright, darling. Can't keep watching the likes of you standing around. When it's strict orders to arrest suspicious characters, boy.
Hey! Now it's working. I haven't the slightest interest in this Imperial parade. It will only remind me of the princess's wedding to Prince Rassler. I didn't have the clearest view of them, but I could tell how happy they were. If only things had turned out differently.
Those who care little for the Empire, they are the reason behind the show of Imperial force today.
Could be. Probably gonna tell me to fledge off.
Well, night and watch until the consul's inauguration ceremony is complete. Parts of the city are off limits for the duration.
I want to go exploring.
Well, lad, I know the watch has been a bit rough today. Things should get back to normal soon enough once the parade is over.
So now we're talking about a parade here.
Isn't Rabanastra marvelous? Fascinating and wholly different from arcades. Even taken to the local fashion. I hope I said that city right. They're locking the city down tight, which suits me fine. I'm happy to stay right here. Don't believe me? Head down to the gates and see for yourself. I'll pass on, dude. We're holding a banquet in the palace after the parade is over. Delicacies and delectables, the likes of us will never taste more. Why even mention it? Now you're making me hungry. Now, boy, I'm on duty. Do your wares elsewhere, eh? Here, talk to you. That's you. What's this? You're not sure what the sign's for. Okay. You want in? Out with it then! Ha! I don't even have one. You'll all be getting in without way half of you! Whatever that means, manga. Listen, Cheryl. You get into trouble, do it proper like. Make a name for yourself and want the bounty on your head to be worth the trouble. Miguel did say something about a desert. Yeah. I was supposed to be heading the directions and everything, but I kind of ignored the diamond again. Oh well. I do hope the parade drums up some business. I just come from the bazaar, but I can scarcely afford a thing. Speaking about that orange diamond, I head back over there and investigate it, because that's the reason why I came up here to begin with, is to check that out. I hear there's a resistance group planning on something against the Imperials. But if you ask me, things aren't so bad the way they are now. Even with all the guards in here, lady? Sure. I was just out for a little stroll and these Imperials yell at me for no reason at all. Is this such a heavy guard needed for the constant survival? Apparently. Oh yeah, it's definitely a desert town. I mean, mention a desert out there. Kind of has to be in the desert. Alright, so we've already talked to this guy. Yep, already sidetracked. A mind without instruction can no more bear the fruit than can a field without cultivation. Interesting philosophy. Mura's something something. Gambits. This is my first time in the Amuras. I thought it was like time I learned what all the fuss is about. Gotta say, I'm a bit nervous. Looks like you wandered into the gambit shop by mistake, boy. A great tool for leading a party of adventurers, which I can't help but see you lack. See, with a good set of gambits, you don't have to shout for instructions left and right in battle. First, you need a party, though. Okay, fine. I walk the way of the gambit. Seek me out when the way is open to you. Lead you down to its path. So alright, still getting in shop in order. It'll be a while yet, so you may want to try back later. Fine. Gambit shop. Yeah, I have no idea about Gambit. It sounds like, I guess, more complex orders that I can give to my characters. Maybe make the AIs smarters. Which would be kind of cool. I think we've been everywhere, including that thing. See, so much more to explore. You know, screw it. Kid can wait. Adventure waits now. Adventure waits for no one. Demands my attention. You go this way. We ran into the most adorable cat. Aww. Did you pet the kitty? I hope you did, Zion. But for something like that cave, I'm pretty sure it will be explained at some point. This sounds fairly important. Why would they not put it on the map if it wasn't that important? And Raven, thank you for that host. Yeah, I need to change my my alerts at some point. I didn't have time to change them either. I saw you pick that pouch from that Imperial. I won't judge you for what you're doing. You must.
asking for trouble. Rex would tell you the same. Brother can fly off.
You never know to look at me. I used to be a sky pirate. I worked and finally had enough money to buy me a beat-up old airship. And that night to then I had to put a big smile on my face.
You can smile? That must be a very terrifying thing. You pet the kitty and it rolled over, then you pet it some more. Ah, perfect. Or in this case, perfect.
There, sealed off the gates leading out to the city. He puts my friend here in a foul mood. He won't shut up about it.
Might want to calm him down then.
Do usual work, boy. Wash out in force today. Best not try your luck. You'll not be picking many pockets from a dungeon.
Probably not.
Welcome to the Muthra Bazaar. Finished goods and all, Robin Astra. Deals not to be missed.
I don't have money.
I've come across the Etherstan.
Etherstan. Wow, I can't say that right. To stock up on a few things. Always find most unusual goods here in the Muthra Bazaar. A merchant's paradise. Speaking of the Etherstan, I'm lucky I made it through when I did. Some red-hated beastie has been causing trouble. I might have been killed. Sounds like a possible adventure once we get outside.
Spices! Authentic Banco spices, what do you say? Care for a pinch or two?
Ethersand. Yeah, I get it. I get it now, Cave. The Imperials give us leave to manage the bazaar with some measure of freedom. It's in their own interest, really. Without places like this for people to let off steam, tension would boil over in those streets. So we've wrecked Van and Ethersand. It almost kind of rhymes there.
All sorts of goodies for sale, lad. And none for you. Members only here.
No, we just started, Cave. There's so many more.
Miguel played his hand well. Not everyone is lucky enough to be the provisioner of the consul's fete. I've got some catching up to do.
I never imagined Robin Astor to be so delightful. Less than the center of trade and commerce with just a hint of the exotic. Sounds like you really enjoy your time here, lady.
Hey there, boy. To low down on any good marks to be hunting. Haven't had a chance to check the board over in the Zandsea today.
Hunt. Wonder if that's a thing for the game.
I'm running it over for the boss. Way was straight back, though. I need to take my time. Sometimes I do it just to annoy him.
Kind of like what I'm doing right now, which is kind of cool.
I've heard mention of some easy way to move around the city, but whatever it is, it's closed on account of heavy guard for the ceremony. Hey there, Vine. Glad to see you're all right. You may want to think twice before picking any more Imperial pockets, though. You always were raising some kind of trouble. Remember, Rex was always fussing about you, one thing or the other. Those were the days. Not many Imperials around here, just the way I likes it. Always walking about the night soils, smell better than the rest of ours. The Knights in Damascus, they knew how to treat a person with respect.
Sounds like no one really enjoys the Empire being here. Am I blocked off? I'm blocked off! I can't go any further. I think we've talked to just about every person. No, I'm hoping of like finding boxes, but being a city and everything, I highly doubt that there's any boxes available. Can I talk to you?
Business has been slow these days. I'm looking for something new to sell, you know, try and turn things around. If I don't come up with something soon, I may have to close shop. I have no time to be worrying about parades and banquets.
Sorry, dude.
Evening there, Markley. Didn't the gays say that explicitly?
No, but it's heavily implied now, and I've kind of figured that out. Heard you streamed 10-2 via Infinito the other day. You'd help? Well, I can try to help you, Shadow Master, but yes, I did quite a bit of via Infinito last night and finished up the game. It did say he had a little brother and people would bring up Rex. Yeah, as I said, the very first cutscene after the big opening, the captain had asked about if he had any family, and Rex said, yes, I have a brother in Robin Aster, and this is the brother. Plus, they look so similar, as you say, Cave. Chak is kicking your butt, something fierce. MP Drain will take Cataract away. Have a Berserker with evade and counter. And pretty much just laugh at her at that point. And I'm being very serious, it will be very easy after that. Oh yeah, we already talked to these people. Why am I talking to them again? Looks I have a long way. So I can't get around too much, but there's a couple more pieces I want to investigate. We're going to go everywhere. What's a Chak? A nasty boss from last night, Cave. In 10-2. A very nasty boss. Which felt so good killing her. Took a little bit, but it was so good. Wait, am I missing opportunities in talking to people? No, we've been here. Yes, it's in 10-2. Peace of body and mind, that's what you get when you buy quality armor. Step inside allows to outfit you from head to toe. Oh my. Oh my. In the market for a weapon, look no further. With a novice of night, a mall knows what just you need. If you don't. So in other words, he can make money off you if you don't know. Newly refurbished and open for business. Everything's changed except our low prices. Ah, that Miguelo, always knowing how to do business. Okay, there's the way we need him. I'm sure they'd like to outfit you all day. Probably Zion. To give you an idea, Shadow Master, I didn't have the mascot dress here. Either use a gunner with target MP, Magicide on a Samurai, and Pilfer MP on a Thief to drain her mana. There are also items that can drain MP. Then Heaven's Cataract will not hit ever because it does require mana. So once her mana is gone, you have to worry about your Petrify and her physical attack. She'll petrify 2 people, but she won't petrify in 3rd person. That's where a Berserker with evade and counter comes in really handy because her physicals will never hit. And I'm being very serious. It'll make it so much easier. Oh no, I'm sorry, Shadow.
None of my business to know, but Miguel did ask you to go to Sunseed in here. It's just that's not that way, so never mind me.
Yeah, I'm going this way.
The south and the west gates are closed. If your business outside the city, show writ of the east gate. And be quick. She'll be closed soon.
Yeah, I didn't get Zion. I didn't get Lady Luck, and I just didn't really want to go for Psychic. Creature Creator just did not really make me want to do anything for it.
You always talk to strangers this way? Mr. Lynn, amend your place, Churl.
Churl? Why do I have a feeling Churl is something I'm not going to enjoy being called?
This gate's already closed. I hate dealing with crowds.
You can also, it makes this a little more tear-inducing, you can also just try, what I had suggested is allowing 2 characters to be petrified and killed by Chak after you've dealt with Heaven's Cataract. Because after that, again, you only have to deal with the petrify, and the physical attacks. With only one character, she will not petrify, she will only just use physical attacks and try to cast Heaven's Cataract unsuccessfully because she has no mana. And again, try to go to Berserker, and if the Berserker has evade and counter, it will make it loads easier. Loads easier. Yeah. Well, good luck on it. It is a hard fight, but it's really, really good once you get it done. After that, I can't really help you because I did not beat Paragon, and apparently there's another boss after that, so you're kind of on your own, but I wish you luck, Shadow Master. It's getting over 2 years Damascus has been a province of the Empire. You think people would learn to accept it? Not likely, dude. Not likely. Going on this map. Okay, so this is a central map. So that goes to Esterstan, that goes to Western Sand. Oh, Easter Sand. That's what we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it Easter Sand because I can. And that goes to Giza Plains. I guess there's not too many places I can go out, but I still want to talk to everybody before we do other things. Oh no. Troll's an impolite and mean-spirited person, a miser, a person of low birth, a peasant. I knew I was not going to enjoy that. Yes, I have beaten Shack on stream. You can actually check out my VOD yesterday, Shadow Master, and you'll see it. His Excellency, the Council is worried that Lightning Watch will make the small folk uneasy. Be thankful he's such a considerate man. Sure, I guess. Sorry, Shadow Master, but yeah, I beat Shack last night. Actually, I wrapped up the whole game last night, hence why we're playing 12 now. Not long before the Council's appointment ceremony begins, the South and West gates have been closed as a part of the Hidden Watch. I made it in from the Esterstan before they closed the gates. Still haven't stopped with their questions. My friend's still outside exchanging words with the gods. The parade starts, who knows how long he'll be stuck out there. Am I hyped for Taco Tuesday? I'm hyped for Taco Thursday, Honey Badger. Although Tuesday wouldn't be too bad either. And I actually enjoy burritos more, because they tend to be able to hold more in them. Plus, homemade burritos are so delicious. Yeah, as I said, feel free. It's about like midway, I would say, Shadow Master. But you can see what I had set up, and I did not do 100% playthrough, so I am missing good accessories, good dress spheres. But it is doable. Oh, we already talked to you. I feel like we've talked to everybody now. I want to go this path, and then we'll hit up the other path. Unless the door is going to be closed in my face, which probably is. Gates closed until the Council's appointment ceremony is over. No! Oh, you mean people. So it means South Gate's closed, East Gate's closed. So then it tells me I can't explore anymore. No, Kate! Why? Why do you ruin the fun? I like being able to run around and talk to people at random. Oh, this burns my biscuits now. Fine. Fine, I understand, game. We will continue on with what you want me to do, not with what I want to do. Terrible. This is the shop we need to go. Biscuits? Is that a cue to talk about food? Oh, come on. Should there be a cue to talk about food, Zion? We can talk about food anytime. Like, I want a good dish of beef and broccoli still. This has gone on for months.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
A creature spotted in the Esterstan. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaughn! Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself.
I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say Tomage, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Magello.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Magello. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
I have to admit, it's a very funny-looking monster. So, here how it works. People post bills here on the notice board when they have a monster that need taken care of. Hunters track people, right? Well, hunters track monsters. The monster you're hunting is called your mark. Here's the bill I posted about the rogue tomato. It is a tomato! Oh my god! The mark I petitioned to have hunted. Do you want to hear all the details? Yeah, we'll always hear all the details. Let's start with accepting hunts. You can't just take a look at the board, then go running off with a hunt to mark. You'll miss out on the bounty. You gotta talk to the person who's posted the bill, the petitioner, first. Let him know you're going on the hunt. So, take this rogue tomato bill, for example. I posted it, so I'm the petitioner. You have to come to talk to me. Let's call that a step done. Okay? Yes, rogue tomato. How is this even a name? Once your agreement's in place, the petitioner will tell you how to find the mark. Then you hunt it, report back, and claim the bounty. Easy enough. Oh, and I'll give you something to help keep track of your hunts. Clan Primer. Use it to refresh your memory about the hunts you've accepted. Yay! Has been added. Wow. Go ahead and take this while you're at it. Just a little something to commemorate your first hunt. An Orkea armlet. Ooh. Hey there, Dimek. Evening, how you doing? Looks like you can't even equip that yet. Know why? You don't have the license for it. Why give me things that I can't use if I don't have the license for it? They even licenses as a milepost, marking your progress as your combat skills improve. Swords, bows, black magics, white magics. None of it does you a lick of good until you have the license to use it. Same goes for that armlet. Damage, how can I equip this great treasure you bestowed upon me, you ask? Easy. Learn by doing. Let's give it a try. You can acquire a new license anytime you like from the party menu. First, decide who licenses you want to examine. I don't see anyone else here, so it looks like that means you, Vaughn. Wow, okay, I'm getting really confused now here. This is the license board. The license board here shows you which license you've already have, as well as some new ones waiting to be obtained. Licenses you've acquired are marked with a star. So, in other words, I don't have anything here. Hey! We'll get steel. What the hell? Hey, the license board! One of the most fun things in the game. Okay, this terrifies me already. Looks like right now you can equip leather clothing, leather caps, and mithril swords, and you have the technique to steal from your foes. I guess. Still a little wet behind the ears. We'll have to start somewhere, though. And the more licenses you have, the more equipment you'll be able to use, and the more abilities you'll have to choose from. Okay, I guess I understand now. Meet your Brad. But a license alone isn't enough. Did you notice how Mithril Blade was darkened? That's because you don't have one in your inventory. You'll need to buy magics from a magic shop, and arms from a smithy before you're able to put those licenses to use. It doesn't matter which you get first, magics and equipment, or the licenses to use them, so long as you have both. You can use any magics and techniques in your possession as long as you acquire the necessary license, but you'll have to equip the weapons and armor before they'll do you any good. Got it? Ugh. sounds like I better be on top of my game here. Alright, let's take a look at the number in the top left. These are your license points. You spend these points to acquire new licenses. You can acquire any license that's next to one you already have, but only if you have enough license points. Yeah, not getting Libra, even though I definitely would like that. I love being able to scan monsters. Well, looks like we're getting the armlet. Go figure. Ah! This should do! Why don't you try obtaining this license now? Select this license and press X. Then you'll have the Accessories 1 license. Certainly. Use the directional buttons, navigate, blah blah blah. Okay, easy enough. Yes, obtain! Done! Oh, okay, so get more on the board, more is revealed later. I see. Now you shouldn't have any trouble equipping that Orchea armlet I gave you. Just don't forget to equip it, okay? You probably noticed already when you obtained that license, several new ones appeared on the board. Arm guard to main ring. Yeah, accessories 3, Bengals, Steel Gorget, accessories 2, White Magic's 1, Cure, and Blindna. Bleh. You don't have enough license points to obtain any more now, but take down a few monsters and you'll have the points before you know it. Don't be in a hurry to spend all your points though, think about which license you really need, or you might regret it later. Oh, let me show you one more thing while I'm at it. Go ahead and press that, swear! Swear. Okay, I guess this is how I know what skills I can learn, or, no, this is magic, because this is white and black, I see. Okay. Techniques. That list will show all the actions you can take during battle. It can definitely come in handy. Well, if you can remember all of that, you shouldn't have any trouble taking down a mark or two on your own. Cool then. And we've learned our licenses. I'd say you'd ready to hunt that mark for me. Oh, you'll be needing to leave the city. Just show this at the watch at the gate. Yeah, I'm never up to doing challenge runs, especially on a first playthrough, because, you know, not knowing what to do in the game, it can make it even more difficult when you have, like, a limitation, or you have to do something in particular. Like, it's cool and everything, I don't mind challenges, but at least getting a first play of the game under the belt really helps. The east gate's the one you want to head out. Once you've taken care of that mark for me, let me know. Your work won't go unrewarded. Road tomato, the hunt begins! Wow, how dramatic. Try equipping Vaughn with the Orchea armlet. Use the quick command in the party menu to change the character's equipment. Blah blah blah. Okay. Wrong button. My bad. Yeah, I know. We're going to equip stuff. Equipment. Oh boy, back to inventory management again. Oh, yay. Bring down that squishy for some jennies. I will. We will have tomato soup after we're done with him. We need a challenge run section to the stream. The hunt screen was cool. Yeah, the hunt screen was pretty cool. It was pretty flashy. How about a new press X playthrough? I don't think that could be possible, Honey Badger. We would never even start the game. We'd never get past the game. Accessories? Yeah, accessories. Slightly raises max HP. That's actually kind of nice. Yeah, this would just suck for everything. Licenses. Blah, 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 yeah. So I guess everybody has their own grid. Interesting. But I can only comment with Vaughn, because Vaughn's the only one I have. Alright, so Libra, first aid. Sorry. Sorry! I'm sorry, guys! So, light armor 2, daggers 1, staves, bows, swords, heavy armor. Well, considering this is the first character, I'm pretty sure he can get quite a bit of stuff. Can you have offhand weapons? I would assume so, but you probably need a license for it. There's a mark out there in XII, but the Imperials are too busy scaring the city to worry about troubles beyond her walls. That's why I'm here. What's Libra do? It's a scan. That's what it was called in the earlier Final Fantasies. It was called Libra. It's a skill I definitely am going to get because, well, we gotta scan monsters to know their weaknesses. Have you seen how many guards they've stationed in the Southern Plaza? I suppose it makes sense. That is where the city gates are. You find yourself at Miguelo's, you should take a look. Not every day you see that many Imperials in one place. Wow. Nosy lady. I heard you could still leave the city through the east gate, but when I tried to pass, I was turned away. Turns out they're only letting people on business for the Fed. Would it kill them to bend the rules? I hope they didn't hear that. I might regret saying that now, man.
Ready to install this new console? You're just looking for an excuse to flaunt their might. Well, let the fool stop, I'd say.
Oh, but we gotta talk to everybody here in the bar, T-Mac. You know, it's the thing. We've gotta talk to everyone. Hi, Vaughn. Something I can help you with? No. You've told me about everything I need to know. You'll never find that rogue tomato standing around in here. The girls have started locking down the gates for the parade, but you ought to be able to get out if you show them that writ I gave you. So just talk to the watchman at the East Gate in the Southern Plaza. You shouldn't have any trouble. Well, we kind of have an idea where we need to go.
How are you, Vaughn? A creature in the desert is chasing after our supplies from dawn till dusk. Someone better do something, and quick.
Something like regular combat? I would expect it to be regular combat. It's just probably, like a boss monster. I'm sorry, but the balcony is reserved for members of the Imperial Watch. Or so they've decided, at least. There's nothing more than 2 big cell swords, if you ask me. You said it well, sister.
Who gave you the leave to come up here, boy? The balcony is reserved for the Imperial Watch, you hear?
Yeah, that's what I figured. They're essentially mini-bosses. It'll be kind of interesting to take on. Granted, you know, this is the first one. Wouldn't be really that crazy. Okay, so... yeah, we have to head into that plaza that I was looking at. I would assume some of them are probably mandatory, such as this one. Most of them are probably going to be optional. Why did I go in here? I don't need in here. Let me out! For some reason, I thought this is the gate we were supposed to go. I think it was a little too early to go there. Yeah, a lot too early. Alright, camera's not too bad. I'm getting used to it. I'm not struggling like I was earlier. Again, I would say no. There's probably going to be a few that are mandatory, such as the one we're on right now, because it's, well, the tutorial hunt. East Gate. This one's East Gate. And I'll definitely do as many as I can.
Let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Miguelo. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters.
Dude, just let him through. I'm waiting.
Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
I really do hope I can get to the save crystal, unless this kind of goes on to like a world map. Oh, no, there's a save crystal. Go for it. Go for the gold. Go for the gold. Finally. Yes, we're gonna finally save. Dun, 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 dun. Clan rank Moppet. What? Alright, we're gonna have to find out what clan ranks now. To me, it was the background kind of fuzzy. It's me, it's like I think it might just be some of the video settings that I have on. But yeah, it definitely has some fuzzy things to it. I kind of wish I could fix it. Oh, look at so many people to talk to. Your eyes are not working, boy. Want to pass? You queue up with everything else. Any arguments? Speak to the guard at the back of the queue. No arguments from me, dude. Once the gates are closed, they'll be not letting anything through. No exceptions. Getting in while the getting's good. You trying to push in? Best be rethinking that move, mate. One side, you get in line behind me, son. Not many more people coming along now. Once we get this lot taken care of, that should just about do it, I'd say. What about you? Looking to get inside? No thanks. Okay, seriously, the same dialogue from you two. They're inspecting everyone before letting people through. You're gonna have to stand in line if you want in. Not that the line is moving. And same for you. It all has a bit of a blur, the whole thing. Yeah, I've noticed that close up or far away. It's more noticeable when it's close up and they're like focusing past it. Run 5 feet to save Crystal. Yeah, but that's priority number 1 whenever I see that, Derek. Gotta save. Gotta save. The inspection line's grown a good deal shorter, and hardly anyone's leaving the city now. I imagine these people will be the last through. I suppose I should be heading in myself. Would you do it be shut out here, would it? No, it wouldn't be good to be shut out here. Can I pass through the gates of the hills going over my belongings? Just life and them crossing the desert to be treated like this. Ah! On your way out to the city, are you? There's a tomato beast running amok on the bluff close by. Don't get yourself any bothered, did you hear? So he's on the cliff. Ah. Well, at least we got a little information about our tomato beastie. They've closed the chocobo stables for the day on account of Consul's arrival. Speaking of which, shouldn't the ceremony be starting soon? I wonder if we can still get back into the city. Or if they closed the gates? They might have. They might have closed everything down. My companion and I arrived together, but they singled out my goods for inspection. I've been held up here all day. You came from the city, yes? Did a Banga merchant happen to give you an item to deliver? Don't think so. Right, of course not. Thanks anyways. Let me see that real quick. Get rid of these tooltip things. Tooltips. I hate little tooltip things. It makes me want to look at them now. Traveler's tips. Oh my gosh! So many! Where's red all button? That would be fantastic. Yeah. It's all in the fact of like how much I actually had done on the first playthrough, or willing to do on the first playthrough. There have been things I skipped, you know. There were things, you know, Creature Creator from 10-2. I opted out after how much of the time we've played on this? Yeah, I opted out of that one. Inventory. Obtaining clan exploits, hunt lobby, steering, venturing tips. Homage, granting the Baron right passage, blah blah blah. Okay, so apparently we did not talk to the Banga. That would have given me things. Successive videos. Alright. Darn. I failed to talk to somebody. I had no idea they'd be closing the gates. I was just worried they may not be making it into the city. But it looks like we've arrived just in time. That's good for you, lady, I guess. The Esther Sand. Sweet freedom, we're out of the city finally. Now time to get wrecked by monsters. But as soon as this loading screen is done, we're gonna take a break here, because I certainly need something to drink. Probably want something to snack on too. That is a giant lizard! Holy balls. I'm gonna die. After seeing that, I'm definitely gonna die. But as I said, guys, we're gonna take a break, so please get up, walk around, stretch, get something to snack on. We're just starting into Final Fantasy XII. We're doing all the tutorial stuff. Yes, dinosaurs! Wonder if I could put a saddle on it and ride it. Anyways, get snacks, get beverages. I will be back in here in a few minutes. I've got to get something to drink and also, well, pee. You probably need to do the same thing too. Anyways, enjoy some of the music that always plays in the background during this time. But if you're going to take off for the night, have a wonderful night. Hopefully we see you back again tomorrow. Tomorrow we do change things up. Tuesdays, Thursdays we do different games. Tomorrow we're going to do more of action, adventuring, platforming style. A little bit of a classic Purple and Gold Dragon with Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. We're still playing that. So if you really enjoyed that game, it's my first playthrough, but, you know, I definitely chillax with that because it's just a platformer. It's supposed to be fun, you know, not taken too seriously like RPGs. So if you enjoy Spyro and you just want to have a reminiscing time, you know, feel free to drop by. But if you're wanting to follow more Final Fantasy, we'll be back on Wednesday. But don't go away, guys. Enjoy the music. I will be back in a few minutes.
You remind me of the babe.
Babe.
Babe with the power.
What power?
Power of voodoo. You do.
What?
Remind me of the babe.
Quiet! A goblin babe. Well... I saw my baby crying hard as babe could cry. What could I do? My baby's love had gone and left my baby blue. Nobody knew what kind of magic spell to use.
Slime and snails, or puppy from snails, thunder or light.
And baby said,
Dance, magic dance, dance, magic dance. Jump, magic jump, jump, magic jump.
Slap that baby, make him pay.
In 9 hours and 23 minutes, you'll be mine. I saw my baby trying hard as babe could try. What could I do? My baby's fun had gone and left my baby blue. Nobody knew what kind of magic spell to use.
Thunder or lightning.
Then baby said, Dance, magic dance, dance, magic dance. Jump, magic jump, jump, magic jump. Dance, magic dance, dance, magic dance. Dance, magic dance, dance, magic dance. Jump, magic jump, jump, magic jump. Ooh.
Well, I kind of hope you didn't regret the choice you made there, Vapor. Cause I did it. Anyways, we haven't figured it out. I've actually been here for a little while, but I had to do it. I had to do it. So anyways, hopefully you guys had a wonderful break, had a good snack. I munched on a little bit of popcorn here. It's kettle corn. It's delicious and sweet. I didn't really like the chocolate covered pieces in it because it's pink chocolate, so it's like strawberry flavored. It's gross. I want regular chocolate in it. So I'm just eating all the popcorn pieces and leaving the chocolate pieces left in there. Go away. Anyways, hopefully you also got beverages as well. We just started Final Fantasy XII tonight. Only about like 2 hours into it, which is probably 20 minutes worth of gameplay, but no reason. No reason at all. Strawberry chocolate is beautiful. No, this tastes gross, Zion. It tastes gross. I like strawberry. I like chocolate. I like strawberry chocolate. But this strawberry chocolate is just, it's nasty. It's really nasty. It's a nice feeling to say now and then. Yeah, it is. David Bowie's music, it was awesome. I actually wound up listening to a couple of the songs last night from his most recent album, and they were pretty awesome. And, like, boy, even the man at age 69, giggity, he still sounds like, you know, in his 40s. Like, holy crap. His voice did not change. It is a miracle voice. It is beautiful. Maybe you've just been spoiled by Miji's chocolate. Might have been, Zion. This is a package from Harry David, which is a very, very popular gifting service, as well as a store, for like fruit baskets during the holiday season. It's here, right where I am. There's a huge plant for Harry and Davidson. Usually you go to the Harry Noon store, and they have all different kinds of things for like super cheap, or giving away because there's too much, or it doesn't fit their criteria for quality, etc., etc. I'm not gonna mind paying like 75% off a bag of kettle corn because it didn't meet their quality standards. Other than the chocolate bits, it still tastes just good. To me, anyways. To me. So anyways, as I said, I hope that you guys had a wonderful break. We're just into Final Fantasy XII. First night tonight. So many epic things are going to be happening. We just got our first hunt certificate. We got our first license, and now we can wear bracers. Yay! I don't know about that license system. It definitely sounds interesting, but boy, that's gonna get annoying after a while. It's like, hey, I got this super amazing item called Ultimate Weapon, and I can't wield it until I get Swords 43 for some reason. Pooh. That's the only downsides I can see to it. But, again, we're just started the game. We've got a long ways to go. This is the first of many chapters yet to come for Final Fantasy XII. We'll see what I can do. This is a first playthrough, so as always, sit back, relax, enjoy the game. You're going to see it from the perspective of a person who's never played it before. I will make mistakes. I will die. I will miss things. But gosh darn it, to the Lord, holy Gouda cheese, I will explore. I will try to find out the hidden stuff. It's just extra feathers in my cap on my first playthrough list that I can say, yeah, I did this on my very first playthrough. And I had people watch me do it. And they know. They can vouch for me. Such as last night with 10-2. That was the first playthrough. Went through Via Infidel, made it up to floor 100, but we killed the floor 80th boss, Chak. We touched the butt of Paragon and perished because of it. And wrapped up the game nicely into 68% completed. I'm pretty proud of that. I'm really proud of that. Granted, I missed things. I did not get all the dress spheres. I knew where one of them was in particular. Still very hazy on the details of Mascot and Lady Luck, but Psychic I could have gone at any time. Did I? No, because I didn't really want to play Pokemon. A little odd that your capabilities are tied to what feels like paperwork rather than stats and levels. Yeah, it does. Paragon did not appreciate the sexual harassment. No, I didn't even touch him. He just blasted me with a big bang. You like the growth system in this? People have personal preferences, though. Oh yeah, I can definitely see, different play styles. It's kind of like what you could do with 10 for a little bit. Be able to manipulate somebody into something else once they're done with their grid. Go somewhere else in the sphere grid. Another classic example, which I'm pretty sure is the same thing with the other series, but like Elder Scrolls. Being able to play a thief. May be able to wield like fire magic or something like that. Be particular in your play styles. But of course with me, I have to be everything. I'm never a specialized thing. I can't do it. You scanned him, which is a little more revealing and personal than a little touch. Kind of like XI Vision then, Zion? Yeah, she said no a lot of times, Vapor, and I was quite sad. But thankfully, that bitch is dead. I don't have to deal with her anymore. Oh, holy balls. Sound. Music. Wow. Is that a cactar? It looks like it could be a cactar. That face is so adorable! It's so adorable! I'm gonna walk away silently. I'm gonna let it sleep. I'm gonna let the little cactar sleep. He deserves it. Later on, no guarantees. Oh, I didn't realize. You're right, Vapor. I didn't read that correctly. My bad. These wolves have got huge jaws and very scaly head. Well, good night, Alex. You have a wonderful night. It was a pleasure having you here, of course. Rest well, and we'll definitely see you again tomorrow. And I feel like I'm being drowned out by the game this time. So we're gonna take it down a couple notches. There we go. I think that's better. Items, potion. Gimme. There we go. Good. Action? No. Attack. Now we're gonna have to fill the bar again? Seriously? Good. You obtained a windstone. Okay, so obtaining loot's not too bad. Semi-auto-collects itself. Let me look at this map. Holy balls. Well, it's an awfully large map, and it's an awfully large map, and I'm probably gonna get myself killed. And I see a pot there. Okay, so it's not a cactar, it's a cacti. So cute. I'm probably gonna regret that choice. Okay, it's not that bad. Freddy's ram, but he died anyways. Cactus fruit. Okay. Treasure. One kill. Alright, so definitely loot only pots that I find. Noted. Such as that one over there. Treasure! A file of eye drops. Definitely need that on that point. My grandiose adventure. I'll never go back to town ever again. This doesn't bode well for me. It's a treasured pastime in all games, Scion, that has pots in it. Not just Final Fantasy. Level up. Level 2. One license point for that. Did I get one license point? Or, whoops, that's a map. Or did I get more than just that? Licenses. 5. No. We do get points for every monster we kill. Okay, cool. That would be annoying if I have to win battles. Actually, wait. I only get the points if I win the battle anyway. What am I talking about? I'm silly. Surprise attack. Critical? Maybe? I think that was a critical. Cactus fruit. Money, 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 money. Okay, camera is driving me nuts again. Get that first strike in, of course. Wolf pelt. I don't have magic. That's right! We're not Rex, where we have thunder at least. Oh gosh, that is the lizard. I should be careful. Oh, that's right. We do have steel. I should probably use steel now and then. Windstone. I should probably be a little careful, the lizard. Yes, yes, I might just now realize that, Vapor. Oh gosh, that scares me. That thing really does scare me. No, I don't want to attack. I want potion. I think it'd be my best interest to stay kind of up here instead of going down there. Okay, I don't think trying to get behind it makes any difference, so, yeah. If anything, maybe make it more confused? Possibly. Steal the fur off of his back! Or windstone, I guess that'll work. I know that 36 damage, it's amazing, isn't it? I killed all the things here. Actually, maybe it does make a difference if I can get behind it. No, it actually doesn't. I don't know. I don't know. I see a pot down there. Pot that I want. There's another one over here, too. I can imagine that this map is really, really, really big, and I'm barely scratching the surface on it. It's barely scratching. And look at it this way, Vapor. I'm not breaking the jars, I'm just looting them. They disappear all on their own after I take the contents. Like, why am I doing that? Technique, steal! Must steal fur from wolf. Aw, I couldn't steal from it. I think I'm just going back to the town? Yeah, I'm going back to town. Alright. Should investigate the huge ledge. It's probably where our tomato is. Yep, there it is. It's not even a big tomato either, it's just a beast. It's no bigger than the cacti here. Oh, I actually have to do the combat. My life is in danger. Ow, lunging, stop it. There. Wolf pelt. I don't have enough license points to get first aid, because I'm kind of low in life, and I don't want to waste all my pots out here. I hope. No. Restores HP to one critical ally. You can get a lot of other things. Well, I can't get any of that. I probably can't get anything armor-wise. Oh, yeah, that sucks. Well then, I'm just gonna die. Too bad I just can't HP walk my HP back. Be nice. Remember getting this game for Christmas? I bet you played it for weeks straight. Oh, that's got teeth! Ow! Stole a pebble. Can I steal from it twice? Has nothing to steal. Okay, so it's only one item. Got it. And dead. That dick is running away! loss does happen to the best of us. Even at a young age. More so with a young age. But hey, you got it and you played it. You probably enjoyed it too. Come back here with me. Get away from that wolf. I want to make sure I didn't get the wolf with me. Good, block that. See, they're not dodging that shit? Really not. And dead tomato. Yeah, I thought I was gonna have, you know, huge tomato to bring back home, a feast for the ages. No. It's enough for one person.
Galbana lilies? Never thought I'd see him growing out here. This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
And I've got a handful of lilies. Indeed I am, mighty fruit slayer that I am. No worries, don't have to worry about potentially dying to that fruit anymore. I'll just bypass these cactites. Really, Vapor. I guess at some points there might be some difficulty, but right now everything seems to be really easy, but again, we're at the very beginning of the game. Difficulty will rise later on. We shall see. I just want to make sure I avoid that lizard back there, because he is probably gonna tear me a new one if I allow it. But I so want to go over there because there's probably a really good item back there. It's so tempting to risk my life. Although he's green. Run! 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 Take the advantage point! There's nothing here! Oh gosh! I might be in trouble! Oh no, we've got treasure. Here we go. All that for 15 kill. All that for 15 kill. At least it's not targeting me. I'll be happy. So in that case, yes, we have been everywhere. Without going any further. Which at this point, I'm not risking. Alright, let's get out of it. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Let's go home. Oh no, I'm not gonna look down on 15 kill, but I thought, hey, you know, getting past this beastie lizard, it's gonna be something really good. No, it's just money. Oh well, I won't complain too much on it. This is an outrage! I thought we'd make it in time before, to spare. They could close the gates before they finish inspecting our things! Uh-oh. So dialogues do change after a while. I just don't see why they won't let me through. I'm a citizen same as anyone else, aren't I? Indeed you are, madam. Indeed you are. You confuse me. I want to know now, Vapor. I want to know now. Save successful. Da-da-da.
So just as I finish the inspection, what do I see but the gates closing before my very eyes? A wee bit dodgy, wouldn't you say?
Just a bit.
Ah, fun! I guess I'm not the only one who got locked out of the city. You told Pinello about the mark you were going after, and I guess I got worrying. So the two of us headed out here to find you. As soon as I stepped out, the guards closed the gates and things got crazy. I haven't been able to find her since.
Uh-oh.
Stand back there. Back! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what?
Open the gate! Alright, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobos sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
Oh. That does it.
My flowers!
Oh, a fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock, if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, different soil means different bouquet, too. Take a Dalmascan Moreau's wine, eh? It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through and the closest gate is ordered. My mail's choked with this sand.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
The ceremony will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
Okay, well... Vaughn, wait! What is it? Vaughn!
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vane Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western Your Excellency.
For some reason, the guy making the announcements makes me think he's a midget.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Spit on your empire! Straight back to Arcadia!
There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
That's some pretty smooth talking there, dude.
Is Rabanasta to your liking, my lord?
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguel, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanasta join me in welcoming you.
That's enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanasta. Why don't you call me Vane?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
How can he stand about him like that?
Fawn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to.
Lord Vane never did have
You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well... I'd do something.
I'll say one thing. Vane definitely lives up to his name. I can imagine him every morning spending at least 3 hours in front of the mirror, primping that hair of his. Just has to be perfectly parted.
Vaughn, you haven't heard a single word I've said, have you? This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanasta anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
Hey, Penel, that fete tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Miguelo to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, sky part of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
An airship. I don't know. Maybe. But not through Magello. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
You mean I can explore more, game? I can explore more? I hope so. You're now free to enter Lowtown and leave Rabanastre. Yay! Good times, good times. Meaning more places to get lost in. Hurrah! So I'm wondering why they zoomed in on that particular a character right over here. Is it over here? I think it might have been over here. Could be wrong,
They'll be starting at the Fête Empire soon. The food they'll have, what it wouldn't give just a taste.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be really good food. Or really bad food, but they still eat it anyways. I can finally go home to Lowtown now. Maybe I'll pay old Dallin a visit. He's always got a tall tale or two to tell. Under Vade's rule, Rabanastre will flourish as never before. I'm sure of it. I even consider moving here myself. It's like something you can be constructed out of actual hair, for one thing. True. Instead of Seymour's potentially foam carved hair. Meaning you now grind. I don't think I'll do that yet, but Zion. The ceremony's over. You're free to move about Lowtown and pass through the city gates. Perfect. Perfect. We need to go back to the bar and get our reward and see if there's any hunts that I can take on.
So the ceremony ended without incident, eh? Good. Don't care much for the Empire, and I don't care even less for trouble.
Don't blame you, man. Vane invaded Albina. Bosch wouldn't accept surrender and killed the king. Enemies of Damascus, both in my book.
The Empire wouldn't send someone like Vane just anywhere, no. It says something about Damascus' importance to the Empire.
Probably keep it rolling, like the center of the universe kind of deal.
Interesting in a word of that speech. But I'll get old Dallin to explain it to me. There's no one knows more than he does.
Wise idea, kid. Wise idea. That new consul. He looks like some kind of general to me, which means he will probably be involved in the attack on Albina. Why would they send someone like him to rule us? Because they did.
Most important thing in a fight, a little head on your shoulders. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, we already talked to you about that before. And you've said that before as well. So we're just gonna skipping on. So I hope you guys actually have been enjoying tonight. I know since kind of the boring, not a whole lot of story. Well, actually, no, there's actually been quite a bit of story happening on with this game. Bonton techniques. Ooh. Techniques for all occasions. The discerning warrior who trusts his own body and mind rather than a smithy's lifeless steel. Ooh, shots fired almost. Shots fired. But yeah, this is just our first night, so it's going to be a lot of exploring, a lot of talking to people, a lot of cutscenes, so not so much a gameplay, but hey, you gotta do this, and you gotta do it right, right? Right. When it comes to techniques, no adventurer worth their salt would leave home without Libra. If you plan on fighting monsters, it's a must. Libra lets you see how tough your foe is before you fight, so you can decide if you're an even match. We'll also show you a foe's weakness. But it won't work on every monster out there. Particularly difficult foes are immune to Libra. And there is another secret as well. Do tell more, sir. The other secret? Well, alright. I'll let you in on it, okay? But don't go spreading it around. Libra's great, but when there's some information you can only see without Libra. When you target a foe without using Libra, its name will appear red, yellow, or blue. The color tells you how strong your opponent is. Foes whose names are red are very powerful. Yellow will put up a fight. Blue should be an easy prey.
Okay, kind of standard stuff. Dude, can you let me out? Thank you.
Want a word of advice from an old adventurer, boy? Don't squander your gil on techniques you've not got the license to use for. Best earn your licenses out fighting first, then come buy what you need.
The parade was wonderful, don't you think? Just hearing the consul speak, you can tell he's a man of power and influence. It's emotionally impossible not to enjoy this stream. Aww! I'm sorry, I might have gotten a little absorbed with talking for us, but that warms my heart, and I'm glad you do guys enjoy it. You know, I try to make it entertaining. Sometimes I don't mean to, and it turns out to be entertaining, which is awesome.
I heard you hunting down the road tomato. I'll probably be expecting you soon.
Oh, well, you'll figure it out sooner or later. And that is such a manly-speaking woman. That's good. That is essentially what I want you guys to have. You know, if you're feeling like you have a bad day, you should be able to come in here, sit back, relax, and hopefully end with a little bit of a smile, or at least feeling a lot better than what you were earlier. That's all I can hope for.
Techniques are skills that you do no magics can. Stealing treasures from your foes, stanching wounds. You should give them a try. Welcome to Badlands. A fine selection of techniques. I'm sure you'll find something you're liking.
Sure, we'll buy nothing, because we can't earn anything. Oh. Oh, wait, can I sell? I don't think I need wolf pelts. I don't think so. Anyway. Loot. Spell is notable for its short, delicate hair that sheds heat and wears well in the sun. Popular clothing material in warmer climes. A stone infused with the power of wind looks like an ordinary stone, but you put it to your ear and you may hear the wind blowing. These dense desert fruits are slightly sweet and surprisingly juicy, valued as a treat for children. A common, featureless stone with a pleasing color and shape, the kind treasured by small children. Okay, maybe not, I guess. Oh, I can't wait to meet Sid in this one. I wonder what he is. And I bet you one around the corner is the Magic's.
There's it walking past the sands I was when a sudden thirst seized me.
Oh, yeah, we already said that. Joe, talk to me.
This new consul, he's one of those tactile mascas, isn't he? Why did it have to be someone like him?
Because it had to. Looking, but you thoroughly enjoyed the stream, both the game and your personality. Well, thank you, 99 Problems. Yeah, I've been enjoying it. And again, as I've said, feel free to lurk. Always feel free to lurk. I'm studying the magic so I can protect myself, if I must. It's not that I don't trust the new consul, but we each have a duty to keep our city safe. And hello! How are you doing tonight?
If you plan to dabble in magic, you'll need to wear heavy elementals. They won't normally bother you, but they are sensitive to magics. When they sense the workings of magics nearby, they react by attacking the caster with magics of their own. And they're frightfully powerful.
Oh, even though I'm still, like, in the baby steps of this game, I haven't, like, fully fledged out in this. I'm enjoying this, just running around, talking to people, experiencing a little bit of the combat. That's a little slow, but I can imagine when more enemies get in the melee, it becomes chaotic, so that's why I'm a little afraid to speed up the battle system right now. Oh yeah, exactly. Lurkers are the backbone. We have a very full graveyard here, the Lurker Society. But hey, everyone is welcomed in the graveyard. Welcome to the Grease Magic. How may I help you? Probably cry. Oh, actually, I can buy some of this. I will. I don't have points to that. I would take it because it's good.
As astounded, walking around can restore spent magical energies. But but I can't for the life of me understand why. Magic is a fickle mistress.
Why do you say that, Zion? I'm pretty sure there's quite a few lurkers out there. Okay, we've already talked to all these people. Is that Joan? No.
Hey, mister, you want to hear about Robin Oster? Won't cost you much. What do you... I gotta eat too, you know.
Sure, let's see if he's got any new info.
So, Lowtown's the place where most of us people in Robin Oster live. There are stairs down to Lowtown here in East End, and, oh yeah, the North End and South Gate too. I may need to get some better material if I expect people to keep coming, huh? Maybe I'll go talk to Old Dolan to see if he has any good stories I can, borrow.
Really, kid? And he gives those stories out for free? You're just gonna steal it from him?
At least this new console seems better than the last. Of course, the king and princess there. Oh, forget I said anything.
More people look, the more people have their mouth shut. Well, fair point there, Zion. Can you imagine an AGU chat full of lurkers? Oh gosh, that would be just weird. That would be weird if that was that thing. Although it might be good, because then you don't have problem people.
We're nothing but servants groveling at the feet of the Empire. Seeing Miguel at the ceremony today was enough to remind me of that.
It's not like he enjoyed it. And you people not understand, he didn't enjoy it. Quite a parade, wasn't it? I always feel like a little sad when something like that ends. Parades are fun.
Hey, Van! I saw you and Penella together during the parade. You sly dog.
Came to the East End to do some shopping, but there were so many shops I don't know where to begin.
Sounds like a good thing.
Fannius is, 22,505 cobblestones in the southern plaza around the corner, not including the tiles at the fountain. Of course, even with the stones by the city gates, of course, you could be counting the flagstones too. Be another matter altogether.
Didn't that number change? I feel that number changed the last time we talked to this guy. I want to say it was like 22,300 somewhat. I don't know. This could be all for naught, but I kind of want to write that down. There might be importance in that. There might be importance to that. The cobblestones. I'm gonna say southern just in case. I don't know, when large numbers like that happens, and especially if numbers change, that makes me really curious. And now I really am sad because I didn't write down the number from earlier to know whether or not the number did change, but I'm pretty certain it did.
The consul's appointment ceremony may be over, but a regular watch will continue as before. Mind how you behave, churl.
Maybe there's been maintenance work on the plaza since last time you spoke. Maybe in a few hours? I wouldn't think so, Markley. But no, I can swear that number has changed now. Probably shouldn't have gone here to talk to Miguel, but I'm here to talk to Miguel anyways. Don't the Imperials have anything better to spend their money on than parades? How about putting some meat on our stew pots for starters? Make sure that we don't have double dialogue. Miguel was really groveling at the ceremony. Embarrassing it was, yes, but you get the feeling that he was only doing what he had to do. There are times to wear your pride, and times to swallow it. The trick is recognizing which is which. Well, he did very well then. Penello, what the hell are you doing? Miguel is out getting ready for the fete. Do you think he'll really call the new consul by his first name? I think he'd sooner die. Do you blame him? Let's see, what is it you got bubbling away in that head of yours? Maybe you're planning to sneak into the fete tonight, eh? Of course you aren't. Wouldn't you do something as foolhardily as that? Really now? You don't know me very well then.
This console sounds like might be the last. Of course, I wouldn't believe it till I see it.
Well, it's only day 1 for him. He might change things around. Sundries, how may I be of service? Let's see. Standard items, potions, antidote, eye drops. I can sell. No bizarre goods are available. Accessories, items, loot. Okay, cool. I can sell loot. We're gonna sell all the wolf pelts. We gotta get that money, you know? Gotta get all that money. Sell stones. I'm gonna keep the fruit and the pebble. Because they're saying that they're cherished by children, so that might be useful to something somewhere out there. It's probably one kid saying, I'm hungry, give me food, and here's a prickly cactus fruit. Yay, I'm not starving anymore, thank you, mister! Or I need a shiny stone. Here's the shiny stone, kid, enjoy. You know, the like that. So I'm hoping we can get further along in the town and investigate some more areas, because that is totally the way I need to go, right? No. This one over here. I don't pay attention to my map very well. I wish there was indicators of what's an exit. It would be a little easier for me. Of course, I am walking right past people.
There were too many cars at the parade. All those fat purses and no chance to swipe them. I feel like I was the one who was robbed.
Not in trying to improve her sneaking. The guy doesn't know her too well at all. We all know it won't improve. Oh, come on. We know I've proved it very well. I am terrible at sneaking in Metal Gear Solid 3. I mean, how many times did I set off the alarms? Too many. Too many.
God, the watch finally lit up. It's getting so I couldn't turn around without your tail bumping into an Imperial. Better watch my tongue.
Might be a good idea, dude.
There were rumors about a group of insurgents plotting an attack, but we kept the peace good and proper. The city gates, the stairs to Lowtown, you can come and go as you like now.
Good. Bouncing in time.
I can't believe the consul and the Emperor's son! Imagine someone like that in Rabanastre. I hope he's the right man to help the city move forward.
Maybe. Maybe not. Want to talk to our very first Moogle? Cartographer's Guild.
Would you like to buy a map?
Maps sound like they would be a good thing. We'll buy the cheap one.
A fine purchase, Kubo. You won't regret Moogle's honor.
Kinda do like the Moogles here. They're kinda cute. They remind me a little bit more of rabbits because of the ears. I will withstand on the other two.
So long.
I feel like Majora's Mask all over again, having to purchase maps. But it's useful.
They've got the Aerodome at the West Gate closed special for the Imperials returning to Arcadia.
Really? Aerodome. It wouldn't happen to be where the airships are.
That Veenstra must be rich to throw a parade like that. I hope, bump into him on the street one of these days.
Don't you think about it, kid.
No, I wouldn't think about that at all. I'd probably give his purse back.
I'm glad that parade is over. We can finally come and go as we please again.
I think we've talked to everybody here. Maybe. Really? No, it's over here.
You ever been to the village on the Giza Plains? Or just a ways off in the south of here? There is some kind of big old roly-poly birds down there. Roly-poly birds.
Chocobos aren't roly-poly. The Moogles remind you of bunnies. What about the Vera? The Vera too, but with less fur. And that crystal's different. Why is that orange and not blue? Must not be a safe crystal.
A pity all the city's gates don't have their own passage symbol. Lowtown, don't you think?
Possibly. What's up with this? Can you tell me about it?
What? Never seen a god standing watch over a gate crystal before, boy? Very powerful, these. One touch can make you feel like new. And if you're fortunate enough to have a teleport stone, you can even teleport to another gate crystal you've ever been to.
Oh! Is it one of those?
You touched the gate crystal!
Oh, I can save up these. Cool. There was a feeling that I had to go find a different crystal. Like, I have to go specifically to the blue ones. No. Thank you. Thank you for saving. I appreciate that. Alright, so gold crystals are good. There's just an upgrade from blues. Noted.
I was headed to Giza Plains to take a look at those dark crystals they have. We'll find them good until a group of monsters decided to take a look at me. Unlucky no map village down south as close as it is. I ducked in there and I was just barely managed to get those monsters to slip.
Oh, Gertie, you're awesome.
Well, hello there. You are no stranger to the yellow birds just behind me, I'm sure. Yes, my friend. I speak of the chocobos, Koopa. Those noble birds make for excellent steeds. Fleet of foot and sturdy of limb, arduous journeys fly atop a chocobo, Koopa. Only 5 in a gill should you wish to hire one.
Ha 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 ha! Rip off!
Well, perhaps another day, Koopa. Should you ever need a chocobo, you know where to find one.
I should go for a chocobo right about now. Be careful not to let myself get carried away, though. Can't ride forever. I found that myself having some long walks back. You know, chocobo up to a good sprint is fun, too. But I always tire the poor fella out early, and then there's no more sprinting for me. The more I talks about them, the more I wants to ride them. Running through the fields, ears are flapping in the wind. Ain't nothing like it.
I don't know what to say to him. I had a feeling that he was looking like, yeah, chocobos are great delicacy. You know, you haven't had good meat until you had a good chocobo. Like, I'm thankful it wasn't going that direction. But it's kind of scary when he's talking about his ears flapping in the wind. It's some kind of lizard dog, I guess. Chocobo system, the only complaint you had with yourself in the game. Yeah, it sounds like it's got a stamina bar. And I don't know how I feel about that now. Heading into the Giza Plains. Be sure to get prepared. Yeah, we're not going out there. Not yet. I just wanted to talk to people and explore. Gotta explore all the corners. You never know what you're gonna find. That and then finding out more information. Hey, you played this game? Well, how did you enjoy it then, Necro? Because this is gonna be our next adventure for probably the next month-ish time. So what one I haven't gone to? Westward. And we're going to the right one. Perfect. Perfect.
Hey, Vaughn, how's it going? Not so good for me. It's hard to work with all these guards around. Maybe we can make up for it at the fete tonight.
Ah, good luck, kid. You're not getting in there. I'm the only one getting an invitation here.
You'll head it out west, take care. The Western Sands is not so forgiving as the Eastern Sands. Wouldn't be surprised if you see some of the creatures looking out there show up as marks. Keep your guard up. You're near the city.
I'm not going to quite leave the city. And again, I need to make it back to the bar and get a lovely reward for killing the rogue tomato. A bit embarrassed about that monster, but, you know, it is what it is. Man, a lot of people sure got lost with this one. Well, considering it's like practically open world, I'm actually not surprised, Zion.
A group of travelers heading back to arcades made the way to the aerodrome, kept glancing over at me. It was as they'd never seen a banga. Ha! Sure, I've heard the Empire wasn't known for its tolerance of others, but hearing one thing and feeling it firsthand is another.
Probably does suck. Times I wish I could just ride off on a chocobo and never come back. Too bad the poor things turn so easily, eh? Sounds like they don't have much of a stamina. What the hell are you? You're very decorative.
A mask in western sand can be harsh, boy. But a good sandstorm stirred up, and you can't hardly see your hand in front of your face. It's worse elementals favor the storms. You don't want to tangle with one of those. So be sure to mind the weather there for heading out.
Okay, so we got a weather system, I guess. They've closed the aerodrome today, all but the Arcadian citizens returning home. Does it bother me? Ha! After 2 years of this treatment, I've grown more than accustomed to it. It sounds like you don't really enjoy them either, lady. Okay, what does that one need? Okay, so I can actually select things, can I? No, it only selects the stupid parts. So, what does this gate lead me to? Is this the aerodrome gate then? It must be the aerodrome gate. Arcadian citizens and their guests only inside the aerodrome today. Sorry, but I'll have to ask you to leave. Okay, so that is the aerodrome. Kinda wish I could select the icons on the map so I know what they are. Obviously, you know, blue crystal, safe crystal, certain things are things, but like that circle, I didn't know that was an aerodrome. As far as I know, that was a special place. No, technically is, but I didn't know what kind of special place. I'm talking to these two people down here.
Chocobos are my favorite animal. Big, yellow. What's not like? I'm sure I can get the right one someday.
Keep saving your guild, kid. Keep saving the guild. He was orphaned during the war, so I took him in. First, he wouldn't say a word. He'd just cry and cry. But I think that's finally behind him now. The orphans in this town are many. I only pray we never face such a war again.
Well spoken, sir. Well spoken. So this is the last place we haven't been to yet. Actually, no, we haven't gone to the bazaar all the way to the north. But by then, I'll go to the bar and hopefully pick up more marks and everything.
You're heading into the desert? You need a safe place to rest. There's a camp not far from here. You do well to stop by.
No, it's not her, because she's going to try and make me buy Chocobo again. Good for you, standing up to the Imperials the way you did. It's about time someone gave them what for. So, I have business outside the city today. There are dangers abroad. You might consider hiring a Chocobo.
Nah, I'll take on this dangers myself. I'm pretty sure they let you ride one of their precious chocobos. Well, you hire one, here's some friendly advice. Chocobo can sprint every now and again, but they'll soon tire. And they'll not let you ride them long. So be sure to make the most of your time.
Okay, so it's not so much of a stamina part, but it sounds more of like you just have a time limit. That sucks. Well, that shit was lucky. Getting in on time to see the parade. I'll have to thank that nice old banga if I get the chance. Now, if I can just find a way to go to the fete tonight, there must be some way to sneak inside. Lady, I'll find it out, but I won't tell you. Unless you pay me. I'm just gonna be like that one kid, you know, like, if you want information, you're gonna have to pay up. Come on. Need to make that guild too. Alright, so as I say, I think we've talked to just about everyone, so we need to go to the bar, get our mark, and our quest is actually to go to Lowtown. But, you know, I've had a lot of fun just being able to explore and talk to more people. You know, you get more information out of the game, and sometimes you'll find out some secret stuff that way too. It's well worth taking your time. Never rush, just take your time. It's not like a race. No one needs to be the first one across the finish line here. Alright, let's get in here. Check things out. This is barkeep. Now that the gates are open again, I went to collect some goods, but I, encountered a slight difficulty. Entirely my own fault. I was supposed to go to Giza Plains, but I left by the east gate instead of the south gate. What a waste of time. Sounds like you got your directions mixed up again, dude. I saw you looking at the notice board a while back. How did your hunt go? Well, I'm glad to hear it. We started our next hunt yet? Let me know how it turns out. Oh, well, he's a feminine man. You always liked reading main quests until you had no choice. Yeah, I think that was refreshing for a lot of people that I avoided its main story and tend to as much as I could. You know, you just get a broader aspect of the game opposed to, you know, here's the whole story, we're done in 8 hours, now we get to move on to the next one. We're a new person. I'm at my wit's end, and that shipment doesn't get through, I don't know what I'll do. There has to be a hunter out there who will do it. Sounds like I might have to look at the notice board. Never hurts to keep a close eye on the notice board. At worst, you can look over your current hunts. At best, you may find a new one. So pick up all the hunts, it sounds like. All the hunts. Tavern Master. How are things with you, Vaughn? All the food and drink orders of the Fed, I can't complain. 8-hour Final Fantasy would be a really big change of pace indeed. It'd be really short and people would be complaining about, where's all my content? I'm sorry, but the balcony users were same dialogue. Probably the same dialogue with them too, so I'm gonna ignore them. Alright, Tom Lee, where the hell are you? There you are.
Of course I didn't watch the parade. What's the point in watching the Imperials march about? Proud as they please?
There we go, Tomasz. Ah, Vaughn. Defeated that rogue tomato, did you? I was worried you might not be ready just yet, but you did a fine job of it. Here, your bounty for completing the hunt. What'd I get? What'd I get? A hand to the face. Oh no, 300 gil, potion, and a teleport stone. Nice. You followed through on that hunt like a real professional. I'm gonna let you in on a little something to help you along. Did you ever notice a Banga standing in watch in front of the building in the north end? It might be worth your time to pay him a visit. Show him the clan primer I gave you. He'll let you inside. As for what's there, you'll just have to go see for yourself.
Oh, the one thing that the Banga was telling me to chew off because I didn't have the proper credentials.
Now I do. Ah, that might be worth my time then. Notice board. Thextera, rank 1. Thextera, mutant wolf. Rank 1, status available, petitioner Gatsly, Rabbinaster. Seek brave souls wrestling a fearsome beastie. My future rests on a swift response. My name is Gatsly, seek me in the Sunsea Tavern. Yes, and guess what? Oh my gosh, he's right next door. The bill's petitioner can be found at the following location. You must speak with the petitioner to formalize the contract. Oh darn, he's right next to me. I know. Game, just let me do my thing, please. Alright. You saw my bill? My bill to hunt Xterra? If you're looking for Gatsly, well, you found him. I own a shop over at the bazaar, but times have been tough. So I put on an order from some goods, hoping to start some business. But everything I own is collateral against the shipment. Trouble is, this beastie in the western sands has been attacking the caravans. As it happens, my goods are supposed to be arriving by way of the western sand, too. If this Dexterra were to attack, what are my goods? Please, you must kill Dexterra for me. Stop the hunt, and I'll tell you where to find it. And now we're talking. Dexterra stalks the western sands in the region known as Galtia Downs. The caravan drivers said that they were set up along the cliff wall to your left as you leave the city via the west gate. And depending on you, if our shop goes under, my wife and I will be turned down on the streets. Oh man, now I really have to do this. I'm gonna feel bad for the wife. You know, no lady should be living on the side of the street. Oh, okay. That's just me make sure. Let me see something real quick. So we got a little over 1,000 gil. We don't have a whole lot. Pretty sure I still don't have enough license points for anything excellent. Yeah, I only have 18. Guess we can go down to Lowtown and talk to an old Dolan guy, I guess. Pretty sure the stairs are here. No, where are the stairs? Let me check that map again. Oh, the other side. You dummy. The other side of the whole thing. Here. Wait, what? Ow. Right in the middle! Walked right past it. Whatever gets results. Yeah! You definitely guilt-tripped me into that one. Oh. Some really nice music to this one. Alright, so he's in the south. We got people to talk to. Garsmith Waterway. And that one goes to Rabanasta. Hey. Yeah, I misread the map too, okay? I was going directly towards the icon. Oh, Rabanasta, you complicated city. Well, could be worse. Could be Stormwind all over again. I still get lost in that city. At least with Ironforge, it was easy. Everything was in a circle. You'll eventually find it. It just depended on which circle it was.
Wasn't even converting Lowtown into someplace livable. I remember when I was nothing more than a maze of storehouses. Let's look at these hanging rugs, for example. May not be much, but they help make the place a little more homey.
Yeah, kind of livens up the place. Gets a little spice and pattern to it. I see, man. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. And camera angle's starting to get me. Angry? Of course I'm angry. Isn't it obvious? Living down here in the past 2 years, watched by guards wherever I go to the city? Sure, let me move up there if you have the gil for it. But who has that kind of coin? I'm not sure how much more I can take of this. One angry woman. Yeah, just had to make sure. I should just stop and just continue on with my double dialogue, just in case. Lowtown. Yeah, I like Lowtown. You got your North Sprawl in the north, and what was down south? Oh, right, the Southern Sprawl. That old Dolan down there is something else. Get him a talking, and there's no telling when he'll stop.
Alright, fun. Did you go see the parade? Me? Are you kidding? Won't ever become a sky pirate watching parades. Got to keep training. Today we are training to hunt treasure. I'm gonna hide and you have to find me. It'll be somewhere down in the Southern Sprawl. Hop to it, mateys. Last one finds me is a buckethead.
Oh, great. Fidget.
Fido's pretty strict. Like today, he wanted to see the parade, but she said if we were serious about being a sky pirate, we'd better train. But I snuck off to the parade anyhow, and she's not the boss of me. Only, she found out. Now we have to do this extra training to make up for it.
Well, sucks to be you, kid. Hey there, Jay Carver, and Happy New Year to you, too! How's it going? How's everything been going for you? Alright, I'm gonna say we're gonna have to find her fast. So let's sprint over to the South Crawl and do this. Am I even going the right way? Yes, I can get to South Crawl from here.
I don't care how great they say this new console is. They can't fool me. I ain't gonna sit back while they turn this into the Empire.
Well, kinda looks like you're still doing that, kid. Shops around here have trouble keeping goods stocked since the war. These days, the only merchant with much of anything over there is in the courtyard. Well, central location. If the Empire is protecting us now, how come we had to fight them before? That doesn't make any sense to me. Believe me, kid, it doesn't make sense to me either. Been thinking of heading up to Nalbina. Try and find a new job with the reconstruction. The pay is good, but it's hard work. My daughter won't talk to me unless we come to some out-of-the-way place like this. Says it's not right that the kids want to lose their moms. Did the Empire invade so we would just be forced to live like this? Ooh. It's kind of dark there. Poor kid. At least she still got her mom. That's better than some kids. The children just love listening to old Dahlin stories. You can practically follow the sounds of their laughter to his doorstep. It's a good sign. Sometimes I play down in the alley in front of old Dahlin's, but I ain't supposed to go up to the south gate. Nope. Poor kid. Can't even leave this area. She just has to stay down here. That sucks. No money, no job. I'm bored of tears. Oh, get up and do something about it. See that man squatting down talking over there? They said he used to be a sky pirate. Don't know if he's what's for a real one or for a fake one, though. Well, you're just gonna have to figure that one out, don't you? Fighting against the Empire is all well and good, but it's not enough. You've got to find something more to live for. The dream to follow. I don't know what kind of world he'll grow up in, but so long as there are people who will follow their dreams, it can't be all that bad. But if we all want to be pirates, it can be that bad. It wouldn't be enough people to pirate from. You ever wish there was more ways to get up to the city? Sometimes I feel claustrophobic down here. Got plenty of places to go, though, dude. Oh, bucks. Potion for free. I feel sorry for that guy selling stuff in the courtyard. No one ever buys from him. I won't let that happen to me. I'm gonna be rich. English is not perfect, but you played this game last in 2007. Wow, that's actually quite a time ago then. This is my first time playing a J Carver, so this is all kind of a new experience for me. Well, damn, if there's boxes down here, I better keep my eyes peeled. You ever find yourself down in the sewers? Watch yourself, boy. Crawling with creatures. You especially want to watch out for the elementals. Don't linger in any one place too long. You should be able to avoid them. Sounds like they're actually hostile. Box! Another potion. I'm okay with this.
What do these Imperials think they are, keeping us from going anywhere we wanna? You know whose fault this is all? Bosh, that's who. Dirty traitor.
Wow. Wow! Such words from this kid. Where have I not gone yet? All the way south. Still got places we can go.
Do you think dreams really can come true? Or are they just a way for us to escape our troubles? The other day, this scary-looking man told me we'd be taking our kingdom back soon. If that's really true, then maybe it's okay for me to dream too.
Well spoken, kid. Well spoken. You ever wish there was more ways to get up to the city? Yeah, we talked to you. That leads up to the northern part. We talked to that one because he talks about the courtyard. Picky ways of having to go down.
Ain't hardly sold nothing today. I expect the likes of these to put up a hard gildo. Well, go on, have a look.
Buy potion eye drops. Nothing really crazy here. I don't know how many I have. I wish that they would tell me how many I have currently. That looks different. Is this the NTSC version? I don't know what you mean by NTSC. This is the original NA version from PS2. This is just a ROM that's dumped. I want to check the corner one more time. I don't think we fully went through every corner here. Signboard. Did we talk to you? Yeah, we talked to you. We talk about hard work and all, Lena. Alright, we're good. So we definitely talked to everybody. To the south! Probably where she's hiding out now. There she is.
Fine. Here to see old darling. I'm just waiting for me friends, mates, to show up. What's taking him so long?
Why do you gotta talk like a pirate all the time, kid? Let's talk like a normal human being. Although there are normal human beings too, I guess.
Old Don was telling me how this place was once a great storehouse. Explains the passage up to the south gate. Back when they were moving freight and caravans from Giza Plains to Southgate, they must have needed doors to stars to pass through. Pity this is the only one that still works.
Vaughn, is that you? I can't remember the last time I saw you down here to visit old Dolan.
Yeah, kid. Normally it's complicated. Yeah. Well, it still has to count for something though, Vapor. It still does.
If it isn't Von Ratsbane. Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor? By the east.
Oh my god, those eyes!
You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
So, our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can help you. Now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret passageway into the palace vaults. A door and a magic stone that opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Alan. So, where's this, magic stone?
I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
Great. In other words, kid, you can have it if you can find it. I just don't remember where it is. Good luck! Ugh. I heard all I need. So this, crescent stone, can I have it? Then I can find that secret passage into the palace, right?
Not much of a listener, are you? The Crescent Stone has lost its magics. Without the power of the Sunstone, it will be out of little use.
Right. So, where can I get one of these sunstones?
You seek Giza Plains. Speak with the nomads there. You will find your Sunstone. Nearby Southgate and continue south. The village is not far. There are like to be beasts on the plains, so be careful, my boy.
You don't have to worry about me. I'll be back before you know it. Sunstone? All hope is lost! We can't time travel! Ah, come on, we'll find a sunstone. Just gotta change it from a moonstone, that's all. Right, Zaya? Right?
You're going to Giza Plains? Be careful.
You may want to talk to the Moogle from the Cartographers Guild in the Southern Plain before leaving, Giza. Can't hurt to have a map. We already did. Thank you for the information, lady, but we already did. Let's see. Giza Plains. Hang it right here. I'm practically at Southgate. This'll be easy. Maybe you said Sunstone against our hostess. No! Vapor. Bad vapor. There will be newspapers in your future. You best be careful. Alright, so I actually want to return back up here because the way the girl was talking, it sounded like, oh, here's a minigame, now go find me and I'll give you a treasure hunt deal. That's why I zoomed past like everybody to get to South. And I feel bad because there's things that I've missed.
Time was. I had a shop up in the city. What did you turn me into? It breaks my heart to think about it.
Poor guy. Plus all potential missed boxes, such as this one right here. We missed treasure, 15 gil in our pocket that I have missed. Now it is in my pocket. It is my possession now. I got stuck in the city when the Imperial sealed off Lowtown. It would be fine if it hadn't meant my daughter missing the parade. She's been throwing a fit, going on about it's not fair to see it, and she didn't. She's got to understand. We have to do what the Imperials say. Oh, yeah, she is pissed. I'd be pissed too if I missed it. No! No! Vapor. Bad vapor. Yeah, I've talked to you before. This was like the first person I talked to. Okay, that takes me back up to Ramadaster. We're not go that direction. This is where we found the kids initially.
Grown-ups never cease to amaze me. When we first moved down to Lowtown, they said they couldn't live in such a place. Now they pay no mind. I don't know if they're just being brave or strong. Or maybe they've just given up.
Necro, try again. Try again, Necro. Not quite there yet. I do like how there's just more atmosphere in this place. It feels like it's lived in. All the NPCs doing their own thing instead of just standing, walking around, or doing their usual talking animation. I don't know. I actually like the atmosphere of this game so far. Yeah, we've talked to this lady. Oh, I think this is the path we took before we ran into the kid. Yeah, because there's the bum. Yeah, this is the path we talked to the kid, and then we booked it. Yeah, it's on the other side, I see. There it is. Private residence. Door's tightly shut. Okay. See that house on the corner? Well, it's empty now. You see, the man who'd be living there recently passed away. He had fled from Nabutis during the war. The poor dear. If I'm not mistaken, that sect laughing in the shop just across the way was his landlord. You don't say. It seems like your fingers are still asleep there, Necro. Can I talk to you?
You've come to make a purchase? Yes? Oh, my apologies. My store has no wares fit for children, I'm afraid.
Just yes, Necro. before the war, I led a fine life up in the city. I refused to bow my head to the Imperials, so they took everything I had and forced me to live here in Lowtown. Sucks, man. Sucks. My husband died protecting me and my son during the war. I'm only glad that I survived. Not for myself, but for our child. No one should have to grow up alone in a world like this. The Council can talk all he wants. He'll never fool us down in Lowtown. We remember who it was who brought down Namaska. Do you now? Do you now? Are you certain? You do know.
This poor fellow here lost his son in the war. He's built up so much hatred over the years, no telling what he might do.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't have made the laughing thing, because that's actually kind of upsetting.
Did you know this water comes all the way from a big river in Namaska, Eastern Lands? It runs right through Lowtown down into these sewers. I heard there are ghosts living down in those sewers too. Way deep inside and real hard to get places.
Sounds like something for the future. You'll probably get killed for it too. Excuse me, do you think you could tell me where Old Darwin's house is? Well, it's the southern sprawl. I never had a map where I need one. Just keep heading down this passage, right? Are they aliens or demons? Neither. They're terrestrians. They've existed here. Easterlands sound like a fun place. Well, I know it's Esterlands. Estra Sands, excuse me, but Easterland just makes it easier to say, because I'm gonna continually butcher it over and over and over again, so I might as well just say it the way I feel it's going to feel. Easterland. The whole time, it's Easterlands. We've talked to you. Yeah. We've talked to you. So actually, this is the southern one. Take a right across the way. And keep going south. Antidote! Hey, it's a new thing. It's not kill or potion. I'll take it.
The south sprawl is at the bottom of the map, and the north sprawl is at the top. That's how maps always are, you know.
Smart. Smart ass girl. But smart.
Come in. I had many fine blades on display. Forged each and every one of myself. Look them over. But they're not for sale.
Okay, guy. We get it. Why even show them off if you're not gonna sell, dude?
What's so funny? Oh, I was just singing back on the council speech, see? So many sweet words. I'm like to get a toothache.
Yeah, very smart, brat. Yep, just for you now, baby. I'll continue saying it Easterlands. Don't you say anything? No, you don't.
The grown-ups told me all about how we can live here underground. You want to hear?
Sure.
They told me how we all used up to live above ground. A house is up there too, but I don't remember. And then there was that war against the Empire 2 years ago, and Damaska lost. So that made me under control of the Empire too. Then the Imperials come to Robinaster. They'd order everybody to move down here. The Imperials let us do what we want, I guess. So they just won't let us live here where we want. Something about keeping their control on us.
Near start of the game? Yes, it is, Jojo Wonks. We're probably like 40 minutes into the game. I just tend to read all the dialogue and like to talk to everybody, so it definitely takes a little bit of time. But yeah, we're still at the very early parts of it. Sure, you hear about the rest.
But it's not totally impossible to live up in the city, even for us Damascans. It just takes a whole lot of money. Way more than I thought. It's not all bad in Lowtown, though. At least there aren't any Imperials down here. Maybe they just stray out of there so we think it's better down here than it is. I mean, if something happens, it's a lot easier for them to round us all up if we're already rounded up. It makes sense, doesn't it? The grown-ups say I'm just being paranoid. Whatever that means. Paranoid. Paranoid! Kid is paranoid, not paranoid. Sorry for talking so much. I didn't listen to everybody that learned all that. Oh goodness, one of your favorite games. Rock on, Jojo, rock on. This is also a first playthrough, so there's gonna be a little bit of growing bumps here and there trying to play the game. But I hope you do enjoy this. Not too far into it, but I'm really liking the atmosphere and the music so far.
Crazy hard on these bulldozers. It's a hard life for them. Try and keep them under your hat, but there's a band of folks working for Freedom Oscar right here in Lowtown. So, if it means war, I'll pass.
I do appreciate that. Definitely no spoilers. A new Imperial Consul? What difference does it make? I don't care if they send the Emperor himself. Rabanastre belongs to Dalmasca. Said sister. It's been mighty slow. Be out and buy something, would ya? No. You don't have anything good.
Hey, Vaughn. You here for more rat hunting? The door's open and ready to go. I still can't get that door on the left open, though. Old Dolan said it led to someplace really important. Can't wait to see what's inside.
Ah, that's probably our special secret passageway into the palace, I would say. Fuss budget.
No fair doesn't even... she got tossed into the air at the parade. I wanted to be tossed into the air, too.
Tough kid. Tough.
Geller keeps all them provisions for his shop over there in Storehouse 5. You shouldn't be poking around in there. It's locked for a reason, you know.
I just might have to poke harder. Camera angles, camera controls still just bug the hell out of me. I still get turned around because of it, and I can't turn fast enough. It looks like to be the last person.
City's off limits until further notice. That's all they ever say before locking us down here. No explanation. Nothing. A little while ago I heard it was because there was a parade for some important person from the Empire. What did they think that we tried to do?
Things? Round up the riffraff and put it downstairs? Hide it? That's what it kind of sounds like. Alright, so we need to go to Giza Plains and to the village in the south. So I want to say that is not a pathway, so we need to go to Rabanastre, I guess. Make sure that I'm heading in the right direction. Gotta check that map. Wrong way. Wrong way. Just keep heading north. Map doesn't rotate, I should just realize that. I probably went around in a giant circle for no reason. No reason at all. Oh, box! Eye drops. That'll be useful. There we go. Back to the upper city. Still don't have license points. Probably have enough money to buy something or other, but with no license, there's no point. So I'd rather get the license points before buying items. It just sounds like a smarter thing to do. So we need to go to Western Sand. Oh, go this way. We go the long way around. Then at least this will get me there. I wish we could just go through the bazaar. It'd make it a lot faster, but no. Map's gotta be a pain in the ass. block me off from that end. Make me think I could get there, but no, I can't. Boy, a lot of dialogue with a lot of people around. Some of it's been useful, but for the most part, it's been pretty useless. But still good to be able to talk to the people, kind of get a feel of what's really life like here. Which, by the sounds of it, pretty damn terrible for everybody else except for the Empire. Although they've got it pretty rough because they keep getting nagged on by the Damaskans. Which I don't blame them. They'll complain as hard as you can. Something will happen. Eventually. So this goes out to Giza Plains. Did I really actually buy the Giza Plains map? Won't let me fully out there. But that's okay! Yes, you save. And again, found out gold crystals are good. You can save at them and teleport from them. So long as you have more teleports than just the one. Hey, it's a work in progress at least. Freedom out in the big wide world. I'm curious about how these elementals are gonna work. Because on one hand, they sounded like they were neutral, unless provoked when they feel magic is being used, which I don't have any magic, so it's fine. Dalmasca Western Sand. There's no gigantic dinosaur out in the sands, so I kind of feel semi-safe here. And pardon me, I needed that. Okay, it was a wolf tail. I was seeing something flapping in the breeze, and it's like, is it a giant chicken? No, it's just a wolf tail. Alright, cool. Always do thiefing. Gotta do the thiefing. Windstone. Ha! Yeah. I feel like I hit harder when I can get behind them. Boy, these things hit harder too. Ha. No, hitting me for double what the other ones were. I should have probably considered picking up some gear then. I might have to double back on this now. I suddenly do not feel safe out here. Really don't feel safe. You know what? Let's go and do that. Yeah, let's either pick up more pots or see if I can... Actually, hold on. We can see if we can actually equip it. More equipment. Use the rocket launcher! But where do I learn the rocket launcher? That's the big thing. Get in this lane. That's what I would want to do. Okay, so I need 1 point for that. I could get that. I have enough points for it. Okay, that's heavy armor. This is light armor. Yeah, well, let's get this so we have something. Light armor. Shields. Nice. Mystic armors. Nice. Daggers, too. Okay, okay. Definitely getting that might help me get something that will protect me a little easier. As I said, let's let's get some armor. Might help. Might help reduce some of that damage. Alright, if it's serious, yeah, just the main area. Okay. Easy enough. It's either that or I was actually supposed to spend some time and get some levels. But the way those things are biting, I'm really not feeling it. You know you're risking something really badly on paper if you do that. asking to get hurt later. Wouldn't kick me in my spleen. That's potions. Let's weapon to the armors. And all I can say is towards the shopkeeper, outfit me, baby! Give me something good. Dress you in a piece of armor to do your liking. I have to buy around, but no dawdle. I've got plans for the evening. That's fine, dude. Bye. Leather cap. Yes. Yes and yes. Which was this? No defense? What? But that has defense. The hats absolutely give me no stinking value. Okay, let me see something real quick. Make weapons. Leather cap, leather clothing. I already have these. Oh. Well, crap. That's not gonna help me. Is this your first time playing through this game? Yes, it is, Sufflepuff. Oh, cool. It's going the other way. Now that I'm getting more and more windstones, I think I can just sell them too. Low 12, your favorite one, you played like 800 hours. Hey, when it's your favorite, you definitely do put in some hours for it. I can understand that. So this doesn't help me at all. It just looks like I'm going to need to buy a lot. And I mean a lot of pots. Especially since I spent those first license points on armor that is kind of useless to me right now. Magello! One tip, don't sell anything you're sure you don't need. But with windstones, I always get more of them, so I feel like I'm safe right now. But armors and weapons, unless it's an overabundance over the amount of carriages I can have for a party, I'm alright for that. But yeah, I definitely don't sell those, because you never know when you need more of them. Alright, potions. Always need more potions. That should be a decent amount of potions. Feel a little safer. No, seriously, that first wolf, you know, that got me pretty low. I was hitting twice as hard as the ones we were fighting earlier. Alright. Back out to where we were going. Hit the save crystal because it heals. Which is a nice feature that they pulled from 10 into this one. Yeah, but I also have to give credit to 10 too, because I had it in there as well. But yeah, no need for inns to pay the monies. I'm pretty sure that there might be opportunities later. I have to spend some money and rest and heal up. Wouldn't have the convenience of a save crystal. Yes, please. Save, and we're on our way now. Alright, we're all healed up, we're all good. But man, it's going to be hard because I want to explore, because that means I get some good stuff out there. More money, free items. It definitely scores some weapons and magics and whatever. I'm all for it. But if the wildlife is going to beat me up this bad, I'm kind of afraid of continuing on. That wolf doesn't look very friendly. I was hoping I could sneak by it, but I guess not. You have to slap your hand every time you reach the keyboard. Oh, I'm sorry. I know some of you guys do definitely want to help with tips and everything. I was like, it's over here. I'll just sit back and relax. Ow. shields. There. That's not bad. Alright. Go tear downs. So Giza Plains is not out this. Wait. No. I'm in the wrong spot. I'm in the wrong spot. Because they're talking about south. And I know I had bought the map to Giza Plains. This is not Giza Plains! I'm gonna run past right here. I don't care. We're running. We're running. Make back in town. So I couldn't even help if you wanted to. That's fine, Zion. That's alright. Met you. Looking at my map again. To Giza Plains. Yeah, I went to the wrong place. So Giza it is. I know, there has been many times you've wanted to help me, Vapor. Many times. But hey, I have surprised you as well. You know, by the time it sounds like I need the tip, just the tip, I usually figure it out. It's weird. It's like I telepathically pick it up from everybody else. We're in this town for about 6 hours. So bad on the first place. So lost. I mean, the map's not that huge. I can see it being lost for some people, but it's honestly the camera controls that drive me batty. Well, thank you anyways, Jay. I'd like to at least get this first mission done before we wrap it up for the night. I mean, not a whole lot's happened, but, you know, it's just the start of the game. It takes a little bit before we start getting into some real good meat of a game. This is all beginner stuff. But we do know there was a giant war between Damascus and the Empire, and Damascus lost. The Empire took over. The people have felt like there have been those are so adorable! I want one! I don't know what they are, but they're adorable! And that wolf's got something wrong with its head. Potion. Okay. Map. See? Map is completely opened up. Whether or not I've gone to it myself is a highly thing. Happy bunnies. I don't know what they are, but they're so adorable. And I want one. I so want one. And that takes me back to Romanestor. Let's steal from a hyena. Firestone. See, much better now. This thing doesn't hit nearly as hard. You can't have them, but you can slice them up. But I wouldn't want to do that. That would just tear me inside, Zion. That would just tear me inside. There we go. Obtain wolf pet and firestone. Not bad, not bad. See, this just boggles my mind. How can I steal a wolf pelt off the dog when it's still alive? Like, do I just literally rip the hair right off of its hide? Would it be a bald dog then? Nice. Exactly, Shadow Kaneko. Like, do I just rip the hide right off? Does it like turn into the fleshy dog? I don't know. Well, hello there, Dahlia and Dahlia Raiders. How are you guys doing? I love that emote, by the way, the panties. But how are you guys doing? And thank you for that wonderful host. Oh, what is up? How are you guys doing tonight? We're playing a little bit of Final Fantasy XII. We just started tonight, so we're having some good old time here, running around, ripping the hides off of wolves. How that is possible, I have no idea, but it's hilarious. Again, thank you for that wonderful raid and host, and welcome on in, raiders. How you guys doing tonight? Yeah, right. Oh, see, that just kills me. They're so damn cute. And they walk around on their little tippy toes, and they're... Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying of the cuteness here. They're so adorable. So adorable. Now, I don't know what I would want more. A Moomba or this thing? Whatever this thing is. What is it? A Giza rabbits. Really exhausted. Play a shitload and keep talking. Nobody explodes. Oh, fun times. Fun times. I haven't played it personally, but I enjoy watching that. You just want to stick your face in that tail. I would. I totally would, Zion. This is probably the wrong way, but I don't care. We're gonna explore all the places, so long as I don't die in one. Problem was, with that kind of game, you'd have to get me to shut up long enough so I can actually give proper instructions. Okay, cool. We got Firestone. I should be careful. Oh, well, we got friends. We got friends now.
Yeah.
Oh my! Toxicology says you can play with him at any time. Stone. So it's not quite on a loop, but I have to be